like we're good on... Oh, what's going on? Alright, that looks alright. That looks alright. Settings. Hey, what's up, Scraps? Alright, that should be make it better. Alright, bottom of the first coming up. It'll be Duran, Devers, and Martinez. Duran, Devers, Martinez for the Red Sox. Your Dodgers play tomorrow. Oh, good luck to them. You got tickets to the game on July 1st. Hopefully they'll win that one. Yeah, it'll actually probably be something to watch and won't feel as like destitute. What's up, Kenny? Let me get my actual playback up now. Faedo making the start today for the Tigers. Hey, thank you, Krom. Good luck to your guys' Rangers. Hopefully the last two games don't hurt you guys too bad. Yeah, this is the first stream since I've done since I was at the game, which was pretty cool. My good luck streak of going to games and the Tigers doing very well continues. You don't like how hot it is? I love how hot it's going to be. What's up with my shit, dude? Why is it acting like that? 99. Going again, August 6th, seeing Lou Whitaker retire number. Oh, that's nice. That'll probably be a pretty fun one. The Tigers don't have much to play for anymore. I mean, not really. I mean, the season really isn't over at Pepsi. That'll be 3-1 now. To Duran. This is one of the guys the Tigers should, like, if they're going to make a move for anybody, like, this is the kind of player they should make a move for. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Like, if you're going to, like, trade the, like, you know, if the Red Sox come a-calling for a player like Michael Fulmer or, you know, so on and so forth, then Duran is the guy to go for. I have nothing to learn, Pepsi. You actually don't know anything about baseball, so. Tell me, Pepsi. Tigers win 20 straight. They're 46-40. What do you mean they have nothing to play for? Is the season over for the Tigers, or like did it end? Are they officially eliminated from playoff contention in the middle of June? I didn't know that. Is that like a thing? Yeah, but you're saying I have a lot to learn, but I literally just laid an outcome where something could happen, where the Tigers still have a lot to play for. So you're fundamentally wrong, my friend. What's up, Clayton? I mean, I watched a much worse roster win 20 straight games last year for the Cardinals, but I mean, all right. Who's to say this team gets 100% healthy in the next week and doesn't start winning like weeks and weeks of games? What's up, Preston? What's up, Tristan? What's up, Clayton? How you guys doing? Oh, I'm not. I'm just not stupid, Pepsi. I know that the season doesn't end in mid-June unless you're like already at 60 losses, which I actually don't think any team has quite hit that number. And Devers goes down on strikes. That'll be one away. I'm keeping it real with the Tigers. If they get healthy, I think they're set to go on a deep run. I mean, what's incorrect about that statement? When this team's healthy and performing well, they can play against just about any team in baseball. I mean, we don't even know what a full-strength Tigers team looks like because at no point in this season have they actually had their full roster. Tonight is the closest they've been to having their opening day roster plan, and they still don't have Austin Meadows. You know what I mean? Like, we're still down. Like, we have not played one game yet with our intended roster up. Yeah, last year we also didn't have 17 injuries to start the season off. So, I mean, last year was a little healthier for us. We also didn't have 9 guys make their major league debut for the Tigers last year. Well, 8 right now. I would imagine that 8 MLB debuts in one season for a team has got to be near a record. What's up, Daniel? Yeah, that game was awesome. It was just hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. It was something. I got to see Grossman's first home run of the season. I seen Baez hit a home run. You know what's crazier? Almost every home run that went to left field, I was 30 feet away from in any direction. You know how bad luck that is? On the Grossman home run, if Grossman would have hit it like 10 feet further, I get the ball. It was a bitch. Or me or my brother do. Yeah, Pepsi, I don't think you guys are going through anywhere near the same scale of injuries. We have one of our starting pitchers that was supposed to start the season with us. 4 out of 5 of our guys. Oh, well, our 5th starter is a bullpen guy. The 3 others are AAA guys. So, I mean... No, I mean, you can't power through what we're going through. You can't have 4 of your 5 starting pitchers go down, and then 3 of the guys from AAA go down, and now you're on, like, a AA pitcher in Elvin Rodriguez, and 2 of your triple... Like, dude, do you not understand how different our teams are set up right now, too? That'll get a run in. It'll be 1-0 Boston. Martinez with the single... Martinez singles.
Yeah, and I'm not real sure about that last selection of pitches.
Yeah, I probably won't be. What, you guys got like 6 guys hurt? Wow, that's crazy, dude. Are you guys down all of your starting pitchers and 2 of your best bullpen arms? And then all of your AAA pitchers are basically hurt too? What's up, Ellen? If so, then yeah, you kind of can talk injuries, but if you're not, then you guys should be able to trade away some minor league talent and replace the players. So I don't really feel for your kind of team when your team is like composed of guys you buy anyway. Go buy some more players. For the Tigers, it's like a little different of a story. Like, do we just wait out the we're in 2 completely different states. You're a World Series team. We're a team at the end of a rebuild. Oh, I had a great time. Yeah, the game ruled. 2 away now. So like our team philosophy is just wait out the injuries. Your team philosophy needs to be completely rebuild it. No, you are you are 100%. You're the Yankees of the National League, Pepsi. Do you not think that the Dodgers are viewed in the exact same way the Yankees are? Do you know that every team laughs at you losers when you don't win the World Series? Because you guys it's you, the Yankees, and the Mets. You guys are baseball's laughingstock if you don't win the World Series. No offense, Pepsi. You're the Yankees of the National League. Everyone here thinks that. If you guys think the Dodgers are the Yankees of the National League and they're an embarrassment when they don't win the pennant every year with how much they spend and what they put together, yeah, you won a Mickey Mouse title. Congratulations. You beat the Tampa Bay Rays in a 60-game season. That's fucking crazy, dude. And then you choke every other year that should probably win it. It's kind of like the Yankees. It's like, wow, you have won. Good job. So did the Royals recently. You have as many World Series as the Royals do in the last decade. That's crazy. I'm bored, LMAO, no basketball and football. I'm like, bro, your Guardians won 2 versus the Dodgers. Yeah, the Guardians. I'd rather not have a 60-game. I'd rather not be considered one of the biggest choke artists of a decade. I mean, the Tigers probably are, but I don't think you really know baseball history too good. Full count. Is it full count now? Is that strike 2? Or ball 4? Ball 3? The Guardians. You lost the series to the Cleveland Guardians. Hey, what's up, Kev? Hey, congrats against your... yeah, good job beating on the White Sox. Helps us out. Pretty sure you lost the series to the Guardians. Just so you're aware. Here's the 3-2 to Verdugo. 2 away in the bottom of the first with the runner at first. Wow, good job. We beat the Guardians most of the times we played them this year. We're actually ahead of them this year, so it's not that hard to beat to the Guardians. What happened? Hey, look, it's Manny and David Ortiz. What's up, James? Lugnuts 165? Hell yeah. Now you have to play the Mets. That'll be a hard series. Full count again for Verdugo. Here's the full count offering. He fouls it away yet again. We'll see another full count pitch. Well, Harold Castro says he's day-to-day, so hopefully he's not going to be put on the list. But should something get worse, Zach, it appears that Zach Short will get the call-up. Yeah, that means you lost the series, Pepsi. That's what I was saying. You lost the series. You may have won a game, but you lost the series. We blew the series against the Rangers. We should have won that shit. If we would have won, if we didn't fucking choke in the first game, that would have been, or the second game, that would have been a nice 3-1 series win for us. But we shit the bed in the first game, so. Another ring for the Astros. It'll be Baez, Green, and Candelario. 4, 5, and 6 for the Tigers. Let's see if they can get a run back here. It'll be Baez, Green, then Candelario. Yeah, it was. I was there for it. I have it recorded on my phone. So, I'm pretty excited about that one. That was a good one to get. How are we doing on likes? Hey, there we go. We're off to a good start with 14 likes. I appreciate that, everybody. Now, Pepsi, I'm not trying to say my team's better or anything like that. You guys are clearly, like, way better. I don't even think there's a way to describe it, but, you know, to say we have nothing to play for was my main claim is silly. I don't think that's quite true. But again, you're not really saying we suck. You're just kind of saying, well, the season seems lost for you guys. So, I mean, you're not really saying anything too nasty. But again, I don't know. Different aspirations. My only hope is this team finishes 500 or better. Oh, yeah, hold on one sec. Yeah, it's button up. Where is it at? It's number 22. Just, you know, Detroit Stars. Pretty cool. Hold on, where is it at? Nice stars, you know. Pretty dope, pretty dope. You hate the Astros more than anything? Why do you hate the Astros? Oh, yeah, the world, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I like the jersey too, it's cool. The thing I don't like about the Astros and their fans is the fans of the Astros always act very confused as to why anybody hates them, or they always assume that everybody hates their team because of the scandal, when it's like, well, some people don't actually give a shit about your guys' cheating scandal, and they don't like you guys because you've been good for a goddamn decade almost. You know what I mean? It's like... You do realize teams that have been good for nearly a decade are widely hated in any sport at any capacity. Even if they were a likable team before then, they just become hated. You can see it with the Chiefs. They've been good for 5 straight years, right? They're not very well liked outside of Chiefs fans. You know, like it becomes a thing where you get annoyed of the winning, and they're very confused as to why Jose Altuve is like the most hated one. It's like, I don't know, he's like the face of your franchise. He's your most popular player by your fans, and he's the most he's your best player. Typically, your best player on a team that's 10 years deep of being a fucking near dynasty is gonna not be well liked around the league, and they're gonna get a lot of shit talked at him. Do you know how bad it was for like the Red Sox during like the 2000s to go play places with Manny and David Ortiz? Do you know what kind of shit was being said to Manny and David Ortiz? Like, even when the Tigers were really good for about 5 years there to begin the 2010s, it was getting really brutal on the road. Do you remember how Cleveland fans would talk shit at Miggy? Do you like Astros fans have been so bad at they've been so used to having like a bad team for so long. It's like they don't understand or get why they'd be hated now. It's like, no, you guys, you're in a good spot. Where you're at, you probably would prefer to be at. Compared to like, why is this so far behind? Hold on a second. I gotta check something here.
Be more selective.
My playback was like way behind. It's 2-1 now on green.
Success, you hope.
Hold on. Why is it so far behind? Ball 3. That's all. Yeah, exactly, Ethan. And that's all. That's my only problem with the Astros. I just don't like when their fans act like everyone should be supporting them. It's like, why would anybody support you guys? You're not lovable underdogs anymore. That'll be ball 4. Riley Green draws a 1-out walk here to start the second. And, hey, Jeimer Candelario's back from his injury. You probably have to continue charging my phone later, though. Fair enough. Do you not use it while it's on the charger? I try not to use mine on the charger. I prefer not to anyway. I think it charges better. I think it helps. I don't know. I also always reset my phone when it charges. Clear it out. And, I don't know. Here's Candelario batting from the left side against Winchkowski. Winchkowski? Is that how you say his name? Winchowski? Winkowski? That's an interesting name. Anyway, 1-0 to Candelario. Here's another pitch. Hey, base hit for Candelario. That'll put runners at first and third as Green motors his way over, using that pretty impressive speed to go first to third. Now it's first and third. 1 away in the top of the second. 1-0. Red Sox lead. Let's see if the Tigers can get something going here. I have something to be happy about. At least we became AOS champs. Yeah, I mean, you're fine, Kev. Yeah, it's fine being an Astros fan. You guys have a good team. If you're a fan of the team, be happy about that. It's just some of your fan base gets really sensitive about people not liking the Astros. It's weird. It's like maybe if you guys were like lovable underdogs, people outside your team would still like you, but not anymore. Y'all are just really good. Yeah, no hit coming tonight by a rookie pitcher. Anyway, 1-0 to Spencer Torkelson, who's doing a little better since Riley Green's been called up. 1-1. Don't know why he chased that one though. I think he's been having good luck with pitches out, down and away, like batting them out into right center. Hey, what's up, Tom? You're up against my hometown. Let's go. Got amazing news. You're offered for a condo. Oh, congratulations, Tom. Good shit, good shit. Yeah, so you're going to move in and you got a place to stay for a while? That's always good. Or is it like a condo, like a second thing? But either way, congrats, man. Hell yeah. That's great news. I know shit isn't, it's not easy to get like should approve right now because the way the market is. So hell yeah, congrats, man. We're very close to football being back. Torque rifles it, but foul. Now it'll be 2-2 on the Tigers' power hitting youngster. Who, I mean, it'd be nice if he was to hit one for some power here, and you know, maybe off the wall or some stuff. Yeah, the USFL did pretty good. It's the one spring league that didn't fail. XFL, not really fair to say it failed. It had to pause because of COVID. You rooted for the Astros in 17-19, but then after the cheating scandal, I stopped liking them. Don't care much about it anymore now. I just don't like them because they are all... Yeah, exactly. See, a lot of people like the Astros, then they stopped liking the Astros. And now they just... And most people don't care about the scandal. And that'll be a sac fly by Spencer Torkelson. Ties the game at 1. Good job by the Tigers there. Runner stays at first, so it'll be 1-1 now. Good job by Torkelson to get a sac fly and drive the runner in. Did what we had to do. Got... Hey, Torkelson drives in green. That'll be the first of many times we see some shit like that. So there we go. Yeah, you guys like hearing that, right? The Tigers score a run thanks to Torkelson driving in Riley Green. Something we'll hopefully hear many, many times heading forward. Yeah, it's some people may still not like the Astros because of the cheating shit, but like most people, I would say, are probably bugged out with the Astros on just they're just really good now. It's 1-1, Curtis. Thanks, man. It's been a long time. It's where I will live. I sold my home already and moved in with my sis. All right, Tom. Hell yeah. I'm glad you found a place, man. Glad you found a place. Sounds like you're pretty. Is it nice and like hell yeah? I'm not really sure. I don't know how to ask questions about homes because I just rent apartments. So it's like, is it a nice place at least? I think next year they were planning to play some game. Yeah, that's what I heard with the USFL. They'll be doing like 3 or 4 teams. They'll actually be in like their cities. You're okay with that? Yeah. Torque drives and run. Scope because he's hitting 100 or not even 200 right now. Well, don't you guys got that Jeremy Pena guy? Anyway, bottom of the second coming up, it'll be Story, Cordero, and Vasquez. Story, Cordero, Vasquez. 6, 7, and 8 for the Red Sox due up. It's 1-1. Yeah, bottom of the second, 1-1 game. Story has been killed the ball lately. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't kill us. Fido got his ass, though. Who's number 9 hitter for them? Bradley, like usual. I think Bradley Jr. is always their 9 hitter. He's very clean with the gym and a courtyard in the middle of the building. It's a renovated. Oh, that's pretty. That's actually pretty dope. That sounds like really dope, actually, Tom. Hell yeah. I like the idea of the courtyard in the middle. That kind of has like a cool feel to it, I think, personally. Kind of inundated from the rest of the outside world when you're in there. Riley Green has 5 walks in 3 games. Dude, Max, people are terrified to pitch to this dude. And I don't know why. It's like, what, are you guys scared he's going to hit a fucking single on you? Jesus. But again, he is, I guess, one of the top prospects in baseball. So, I mean, it's like, man, we know what this... I don't want to be the guy that gives it up. What's up, Paul? I think it's they don't want to be the guy to give up the first home run to the kid. AJ going to host both games in a few minutes if you know him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, AJ is a great guy. If you want to watch some hockey, make sure you check out the AJ Show. He also covers... that's his channel name, right, Kev? It's the AJ Show. He covers the Rays, hockey. I think he covers basketball sometimes. He does more general sports than I do. I kind of stick to my specifics. At work, checking in, always good. Did I get food? Yeah, I got some popcorn. I got Slurp. I didn't really want to pay too much money. But yeah, I got some... I don't want Alavila fired. Other people might. It was great, Paul. It was great being at our best offensive performance of the season. I felt spoiled. I felt like they did it just for me. My pregame talk worked with them. I got to go meet with the team before the game. I smacked every one of them in the mouth, told them they all sucked. I blew a fart in Robbie Grossman's face. And then they just started doing better. You guys are welcome. Almost got arrested for breaking in there. But somebody had to do it. I think I scared him more than anything. I wish I could have gone to the Mickey 3000 hit game. Oh, I wasn't at the A.J. Hinch getting tossed game. I was at the game on Saturday when they scored 14 runs. Why don't I want the GM to get fired because the team's underperforming? Because I think the coaching staff is more at fault for the way the team is performing right now, not the general manager. Exactly, Tom. We have to show him who's boss. Oh, you want to go to an Astros game? Yeah, I think if you have a summer birthday, baseball is the way to go. It's always a good gift to go to a game. Cordero's up with 1 away here in the bottom of the second.
Story with that fastball. He beat him the pitch before too, so he saw that himself, recognized it, and said, "I'm coming with the heater." Now he pulls his.
I believe Mr. Faedo got the strikeout on that. Yeah, I was gonna say Trevor Story struck out on a foul tip, so 1 away. Now it's 0-1 on Frankie or just Cordero. Yeah, Hinch got tossed the other day. I would have loved to have seen a manager get tossed, Paul. That shit would have ruled. Birthday's in late February, so not many good sports. Yeah, I was going to say, you kind of get fucked by that one. Summer birthdays rule because you got baseball. It's fucking nice. And you usually always have great weather. I think it's supposed to be like 800 degrees on my actual birthday. Let me check something. Oh no, 76 without a cloud in the sky. It's going to be beautiful. Dude, you know how nice it is at my birthday? 9 times out of 10, my birthday is like 80 degrees without any sun in the sky. You think so, Joe? Are you a Red... Oh yeah, you guys are... I forgot there's quite a few Red Sox fans around here. Next Monday. AJ had a great point. Yeah, because I think the ump said something to Robbie Grossman, and that's why AJ was upset. Yeah, they can't lose on your birthday. That's true. But yeah, it's June 27th, so it's next Monday. Almost the same, just about a week before the 4th of July. It's a great 2-week stretch for me. Yeah, it's a week. Yep, 1 week. 6 days if you don't count today. Here's the 2-2. And that'll be a fly ball into left field. That could be off the monster. It is. Not bad play by Grossman off the wall. And that'll be a 1-out double for Cordero. We'll see, Joe. The Tigers have been hitting well, so we'll see how everything kind of plays out. So, how old am I going to turn? 29. Yep, the 23rd, Kenny. The Bally Sports Plus, their streaming service, launches for $20 a month. And you can watch all the Tigers and other sporting events on Bally that way. Which, I mean, in all honesty, not that bad. Yeah, we're not doing so bad, Joe. We'll see if that has any carryover, if we just got the end of the Rangers pitching rotation or something. But yeah, I'm turning 29 there, Ethan. Almost 30. Getting old as shit. Happy early birthday is in August. Happy early birthday too, man. I'm sure I'll see you before then. Or during, at least, when the fucking Patriots start up. 0-1 here on Vasquez. Bradley Jr. on deck. Yeah, you guys need a closer, Joe. You guys should trade us Duran for our Michael Fulmer. Just straight up. There we go. Good recover by Javi to get the play. 2 down now here in the inning. 2 away as the runner gets over to third base. Javier Baez kind of choked on that play. Probably could have made the play at the guy at third, but he kind of bobbled it and had to take the play at first. Runner to third, 2 away in the bottom of the second. Now Bradley Jr. I'm 10 years older than you, Kenny? Yeah, I'm a little older. I was born in 93. My other favorite MLB team, I'm a San Diego Padres fan since 2004. Yeah, I know, Paul. And Torkelson also looks a lot better with Green in the lineup. It's like night and day. Yeah, I think Duran and maybe like another prospect for Michael Fulmer would be a really fair trade for both teams. But again, the problem for us is Duran plays outfield, and I don't really know if we need another outfielder. I want to get rid of Robbie Grossman, so maybe we can give you Robbie Grossman too, and you can just have him. And then we can go with I don't know. To be honest, I like the outfield. I really like Durant. He's a good young player. I think he'd be really good at Comerica because he's not necessarily a power hitter. So our fucking spacious, gappy outfielder would be good for his kind of like spray hitting into gaps and shit. So that's kind of, I've looked into this, by the way. I've looked into Durant quite a bit. I think he'd fit perfectly in Detroit. But we got too many goddamn outfielders, so we don't know where we'd put him. Daz is about to come back. And Daz has turned into a good backup outfielder. Plus, we also got the problem of Derek Hill, so that's not really what we need. But again, none of these motherfuckers can hit. And Durant's hitting 270. I'd rather have him than 90% of the guys we got right now because he can hit. So it's one of them things where it's like, well, he plays great defense and he hits 270. He'd be an immediate improvement over Robbie Grossman. It's not even close. And that would make we probably put Austin Meadows out in left field, and then our right and center field is secured with Duran and Green, kind of just running everything the fuck down. So, what's up, Neil? How's it going, man? You guys got a bunch of third basemen. Well, third basemen are pretty good. You can kind of spread them out on the field. They work really well in a lot of the outfield. Duran is currently a center fielder. What's up, Willie? I just really like Duran. I don't know, Jaron or something. Oh, it's not Jared, it's Jaron. The reason I get it wrong is because I see Jarr and I'm like, it's like Jared, Duran. I don't know. It's a weird first name. What's up, Derek? What do you mean new background? No, I'm just visiting family. What'd you come for, Neil? Another Duran? Yeah. Yeah, you guys could use a closer. And Michael Fulmer, you're high, really high. Hell yeah, Neil. There you go. What about Marcelo Mayer? I don't think they'd trade us Marcelo Mayer. Josh Jung and Smith, Zeke Duran, and Andy Ibanez. Wake up bats. Yeah. But we'll see how everything goes. Riley Green, good. Yeah, his eyes impeccable. He's walked like 5 times. Got 2 or 3 hits already. He's fucking killing it. It'd be nice, Willie, to like win a few games in a row, but we'll see. The Red Sox are a pretty good team. This won't be an easy series. But I think if there's any game we could win, it's going to be this very first one with this guy pitching. Oh, here's Barnhart. Yeah, I wouldn't want to trade for Mike Trout. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Love to BBQ. What's your favorite thing to barbecue, man? If you feel like typing. 6 months ago, who envisioned Meadows, Duran, and Green as our outfield? Yeah, I know, love to BBQ, but boy, would that be fun. I'd really like a young outfield like that. Yeah, that's why I'm saying that, Paul. We offer up Michael Fulmer to them because we're clearly not re-signing him in the offseason, and actually get something out of it. I think a Duran trade would be a very big W for a guy like Avila. We might have to give up a little more potentially because I know Duran's like a really good prospect, but again, they're so desperate for a closer. How are we getting him? The desperation for a closer. Hey, Barnhart just singled. Let's go. I hope Riley Green hits a homer soon, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm not really worried as Riley is a homer guy, as long as he gets on. That's supposed to be what he is, just a really good hitting. Barnhart, yeah, his age is showing really bad, Willie. It's made me go, man, I can't wait for Jake Rogers to get healthy. At least he hits the same, but he's way better defensively. You know what's weird? Jake Rogers is kind of a young version of Tucker Barnhart, if you ask me. Like, if you want to know what Tucker Barnhart used to be like, go look at or Jake Rogers. It's literally the same, almost the same fucking guy. Like unreal defensive abilities out of young Jake Rogers, but the hitting is so-so. Yeah, Dylan Dingler. He's projected to one day be our starting catcher. Dylan Dingler. Garneau, I don't know. We got rid of him. Carpenter, Kerry Carpenter. Yeah, but he can't hit left-handed pitching. Yeah, I'm the good luck charm. I know, it's crazy ever since then, Paul. I hope so. I hope some more crazy shit happens. But yeah, I like the idea of Dylan Dingler and Jake Rogers being our catchers next year. But I don't know if Dingler will be ready next season. Catchers take a little while. Yeah, I like Reyes being back too. He's a really good fourth outfielder. Carey's is a outfielder, I believe. Osmus. Wait, where's he coaching now? Is he on the Rangers? Matt Manning return? I have no idea when Matt's returning. Hopefully soon. It's just a shoulder injury, so it's not as serious as like he'll never need time. I don't think he needs TJ at any point. It's just a shoulder.
Yeah, it's deceiving because
Yeah, I know. Watch, Paul. That was the start of the AL Central. Yeah, I went to the game, Ethan, on Saturday. Yep, sat in left field, had a good time. Tigers got a bunch of hits and runs. God damn it. And it was lined down the first base line. First baseman caught it and was able to double up the runners. And that'll end the inning. Kind of an unfortunate play. He smoked the ball, but it goes right into somebody's glove. Not much you can do when you're Tucker Barnhart. Harold Castro, I think he's day-to-day. Yeah, I got that, Daniel. Yeah, I got the Stars jersey. Dustin is in AAA right now, and Tigers lost Klay Thompson's brother to LA today. Oh, yeah, I seen that. Trace Thompson was traded to the Dodgers. You guys want to see something cool? Since it's a commercial break, it'll be Durant. Hey, speak of the devil. Durant, Devers, and Martinez due up in the top or the bottom of the third. Oh, this shit. Astronaut Bruce McCandless II floats completely untethered away from the safety of the space shuttle with nothing but the manned maneuvering unit keeping him alive. So basically what we're seeing in this picture is the very first person purposely detached from a space station, just floating above the Earth and in space. And on his back here, you can kind of make out this little fucking thing that's propelling him around. I'm not going to explain the whole why there's no star. You can look into it yourself. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty significant image. Yeah, he's the very first person to ever attempt that shit. You know what kind of balls you have to do that? Because, I mean, he could just be dead. Like, he could have just floated away. Oh, shit. If, like, that failed, he's gone. They'll never get that dude back. But since he's got that shit on his back, he's probably able to and come back to where the camera's mounted. Pretty crazy, huh? That's just a dude floating. I like seeing stuff like this. It's like, whoa, that's where we're at right now. Oh, dude, yeah, you can't, like, that's literally, like, if it fails, you're dead. Like, you're going to float and just kind of die. Bruce McCandless II. Sean, I don't know, Sean, because we're not lucky, Sean. Like, if you're in an unlucky team, those are going to kill you. Like, you're going to get fucked by those plays. The Red Sox, they're wearing their City Connect jerseys, which we'll get next season. I got the Stars jersey. Hell yeah. Yeah. They're weird looking. Yeah, I think it has some. I don't know what Boston City Connect works. or why it's yellow, but and blue, but maybe somebody who knows why those were chosen could fill us in. I don't hate them. Like I like the idea, but it's just like I don't know what the connection is. You know, I'm missing because I guess I'm not from Boston, so I don't really get it. Yeah, we're gonna get every baseball team's getting City Connect jerseys. I think we get ours next season. Nobody knows what it's gonna look like. Detroit has an interesting situation because it seems like there's like 20. Oh, Duran just homered. I'm telling you guys, this is the guy we got to go get. Oh, it was a ground rule double. Never mind. Okay. This is who we trade for if we trade for Michael Fulmer. If we get rid of him, this is the motherfucker we got to get in return. I don't know if because like Boston's going to be desperate. That's all I have to say. Like they need a closer. You guys have no idea how desperate this team is. But I do think there's about 5 or 6 different things the Tigers could do for their City Connects. Motown, Motor City. There's the Great Lakes State. There's Belle Isle Zoo, because you know the Tigers. There's the Belle Isle Zoo. Like a lot of those significant factors of Detroit. And one of the things that I was also thinking of with Detroit, one of its major like things is being Hockey Town. So I'm also wondering, could the Tigers actually have kind of a unique thing where it's kind of Red Wings inspired, like Hockey Town, like they have an octopus on the jersey or on the hat, and it's like kind of like Red Wings themed colored. That would be kind of fucking cool, and I think it would be one of the only ones where it references kind of like the idea that this is like Hockey Town, the Red Wings. Oh, to honor the Boston Marathon. Okay, that makes sense then. What's up, T? Yeah, Riley Green's been great. Yeah, Motown could have like a music theme to it. You know, there could be a lot of cool things Detroit could do, and I hope they just don't go Motor City. My least favorite would be Motor City. My favorite would be goddamn Hockey Town, though. That would be the best one. You guys gotta admit, the Hockey Town one or Motown, probably the best choices they could go with. And I really hope they go one of those two directions. Number one, the Hockey Town one would piss off the hockey nerds because Detroit hasn't been good at hockey lately, but it would be like, haha, that's just a reminder we're the best hockey team in the United States. And, yeah, Motor City's too easy, too common. You know what I mean? Like, too easily done. It doesn't, like, it's like, oh, yeah, you went Motor City. Wow, what a surprise. But, like, if you go Motown, it would be like, oh, you actually did some research. Or Hockey Town. Oh, that's pretty cool. Doing good, Troy. Doing good. Michigan Panthers beat Michigan will get the first round pick in every, yeah. Exactly, Charles. So, yeah, I'm glad the Panthers were able to win that game. What's more legendary, Hockey Town or Motown? I feel like they're on equal footing, but I think Motown's a little bit more famous. I have a feeling the Tigers jersey would be great if they put Yeah, I think it's going to come down to hockey or Motown, with Motown's probably going to be the winner, especially, like, it's an easy way to honor like the more urban side of Detroit, and like it's like roots to like like the urban population. Like it's a very easy win for everything with Detroit. Motown is the easiest one where nobody can get upset, and it honors like the cool music part of Detroit, the a gritty urban side where it's like this is our music. I kind of like that one too. And I think every like Michigander really likes Motown is Motown, so damn it. That'll be another double. 2-1 Boston takes the lead. It'll be a RBI double for Devers. Well, I think that's actually the Maple Leafs technically. So we'll see what they wind up doing. There's a couple good ones, but I'm really hoping Hockey Town wins just because I think that'd be a really creative one. But Motown would probably be the easy one, the best one. You could have a lot of cool shit on that one. Yeah, I know, Paul. I gotta get to the airport, get out to Boston, show up, and I'm just sitting in the Monster. I just sit down and They just suddenly start hitting. AEW Blood and Guts coming to Little Caesars Arena. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is John Moxley going to be fighting, or is he, still out with, like, drug and alcohol problems, I believe. Not really sure what's bothering him right now. Here's JD Martinez, though. You know, it would be really funny, though, if it was just Detroit is just... They do, like, the worst city connect. It's just Motor City, and they're gray. I'd be like, well, that fucking... I hate Nike. The hats are just gray. And the D looks like a tire. But yeah, I ain't worried about the Maple Leafs once we get... Yeah, exactly. JD, yeah, he's the most what could have been because he was so young when we got rid of him. Yeah, he missed that pitch, Sean. That wasn't the greatest pitch. You got to be a lot more careful to Devers than that. Like that. That's a good pitch to throw to a righty. A couple doubles for the Red Sox have put both the runs in, so it's 2-1. The Tigers, Riley Green got to third, and Torek hit a sac fly. Basically, it's just a bunch of manufactured runs. Gus Macker, yeah, the tournament. Now up is Bogarts with a runner at third and one away. Bottom of the third, 2-1 Sox lead. They're trying to add to it here with the runner at third and only one away. Tigers need a strikeout or a pop-out. Bogarts is up, though. Moxie is fighting with the Blackpool Combat Club and Eddie Kingston team tag on Jericho. Oh, that's not bad. You go into that, Charles? This guy got cut and broke out with us and now is one of the best hitters in the league, and we gave him away for a bag of chips. Yeah, I know, Troy. I know. That was an Avila trade I don't really defend. You won't find me doing that. Watching that on Wednesday. Are you actually going to go in person? Yeah, my team and I won the toilet bowl in our tournament. Oh, congratulations. Is that a prestigious win? Is it 3-1 now? No, the runner had to hold at third, so it'll be 2-1 still with 2 away. Runner was not able to get over to third. So now it'll be Verdugo with 2 away and a runner at third. The Tigers can pitch out of a little trouble with a nice at-bat with Verdugo coming up. Love our pitching staff once everyone is back in young arms. 100%, Paul. I think next season is going to be a lot better for us just because of the health of the pitching. Hope we start winning. The Tigers don't before. Yeah, I think they can still hit 500. I think they were significantly worse at one point last season, and they finished like 5 under 500. So, you know what I mean? Like, I know it sounds kind of... Tickets are too expensive. Holy, they're $30 for nosebleeds. Not even WWE's that expensive. Oh, it's the losers bracket. At least you won the toilet bowl. You won. You were the best losers, so that's good.
One run is very doable.
Yeah, I kind of agree. But 1-1 now on Verdugs. Yeah, fuck that, dude. I don't know why they're charging more than goddamn WWE would. Yeah, no problem, Lions fan. No problem, bro. Why are they taking so long to pitch? All right, 2-1. Good pitch. 2-2. You did 300 sit-ups yesterday. I try to do those every day. How many did you do? How many have you done today? Or have you not done started your workout session yet? Did I drink some pop? No, I'm just normal. I haven't streamed in 2 days, man. I probably just seem a lot more friendly, a lot more laid back. Kind of had a 2-day off kind of thing here. Yeah, college football will be out next July 2020. Yeah, I heard about that. NBA 2K23 is coming out on my birthday. That'll be good. In September 16. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I'm excited about college football. Hey, the Tigers get out of that, and we'll go to the top of the fourth. It's 2-1. Red Sox lead. Unfortunately, they get to run back and take the lead. It'll be Cabrera, Baez, and Riley Green. So hopefully, Tigers will get some offense going. 3, 4, 5 due up in the top of the fourth. 3, 4, 5, top four. Yeah, GTA in 2024. Yeah, I know, Troy. It's almost like one of them things where it's like, is me streaming hurting our chances of winning? You're about to start when you play basketball outside. Okay. Hey, we're up to 29 likes. I appreciate that, everybody. Very, very cool. Glad we hit the like goal. Appreciate that, everyone. Didn't even notice we hit the like goal a while ago. Yeah, I can't wait for that, though, Charles. But yeah, thank you very much. Very kind, everybody. Let's see if we can get up to 40, maybe even 50 likes. We'll see how far we can get. But again, thank you very much. Hit the like goal, so I really won't talk about that other than just kind of randomly thanking everybody for the likes once it picks up and whatnot. Top of the fourth coming up. It's 2-1 in favor of the Red Sox. Exactly. Let's see if we can get the runs back. Yeah, it's supposed to come out in 2024. I could see it being delayed, though. Oh, GTA's come a long way. Yeah, it used to be like first person down little dots and shit. Maybe, Connor. Anyway, yeah, Cabrera, Baez, and Green. Let's see if we can get some offense going here. This is where we should get some offense. What game did I go to? I went to the game on Saturday where they won 14-7. It was their best offensive output of the season.
Big money encounter. The rookies helping the cause for the Tigers in the second.
I think Riley Green is the real deal for sure. Pretty much sad. I mean, their pitching's been, it's been pretty good. But I'm just glad the offense has been there to let the pitching kind of not have to fucking work so hard so they can take it kind of easy on themselves. So that's been nice to see. A lot of our guys who've been getting heavily used have been getting time off and shit, which is nice. 0-2 quickly on Cabrera as he fouls the first pitch. Oh, it takes one, fouls one away, and now it's 0-2. Cabrera, center field, and it is caught by the center fielder at the warning track. God damn it. Yeah, Candelario's back from injury. Yep. They're the City Connect jerseys. I guess it's related to the Boston Marathon. Maybe, Bobby. Would argue the coaching staff's a lot more to blame for the state of the team right now, usually. Underperforming is usually on the coaching, not really on the front office. Baez, foul ball. Doing good, Lewis. I'm doing good. The Corrales Knights are red hot right now. They're 9-0. Hell yeah, that's good to hear, Lewis. Doing good, though. How you doing, my friend? I don't necessarily disagree, but I wouldn't base it on the underperforming of this season. That's more so on the... Oh, no, is that a double? What the hell happened? Oh, I guess it's a ground rule double. The ball lady messed up and fucking touched it. What happened on that? All right, it was a fair ball all the way. That's what I thought. And then she grabbed the ball. Going good today? I'm glad to hear. Dang, she made a mistake. The ball girl helped us out. Minor league aspects of it as well as the current composition. Yeah, Bobby, I don't even necessarily disagree on those aspects. I think there's a lot of things they need to change in the front office. Maybe Avila needs to go because they really can't evaluate hitting talent for shit. But I'm glad to see that you're not just talking about like this being like the season. Normally, most people say, cancel this, fire Avila because we're hitting 200. It's like that's literally not Al Avila's fault. But it's nice to see someone be like, yeah, the fucking way this team is kind of built up is wrong. It's like, yeah, okay, I can agree with that. They need to find some young bats. Trade Jackson Jobe and get some goddamn hitting. Why did we draft him? Why did we not draft a hitter? Like, you got lucky with Isaac Pachenko, and that's all I have to say. If they didn't draft that dude, they might have gotten in some trouble. And Santana and someone else wasn't a bad pickup either. Yeah, no, I think the issue, though, for me, Paul, with Avila more so lies in the fact he doesn't seem to be able to get in, like, young hitting talent. Like, he clearly can, evaluate pitching talent. He seems to have a decent eye for that, actually. But, like, it's like, dude, we have no good minor hitting talent. It's like, to me, it's just one of the weirdest, like, lack of, like, inability to get young hitters in there. What's up, Potato? Eduardo, he's dealing with some marital issues. Somebody got caught cheating, it sounds like. I don't know. Yeah, I know, Paul, but I mean, that's kind of more on Avila than he needs to fire the guys who are filling him on hitting, because it's like, dude, we don't need any more pitching. I think we're actually pretty solid. Everyone just got to stay healthy. Can you get us some goddamn hitting now? So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see how things play out, but Avila's probably on very thin ice. They might just sacrifice his ass to keep the fan base satiated. But then again, when you have a guy like Theo Epstein that still wants to be a GM in baseball and would be an immediate up, as much as I try to defend Al Avila and stick up for the guy, man, I would like Theo Epstein way more. Like, he's just sitting there too. We could get him. He wants a job, and like we need a better GM. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there's that too, Bobby. Yeah, I mean, they're seeming like to not want to get rid of Robbie Grossman, Jonathan Scope. Miggy's a little bit of a different story because you can just slide him at DH, and he's kind of like a rallying point for the young guys. Miggy's different than the other veterans, but like Grossman and Scope, why the fuck are they here still? Like, we have a better option at second base, and probably Ryan Kreidler. And with Grossman, I'd rather see Derek Hill in the outfield. At least he can run, bunt the ball. Yeah, I also think one of the things they could do as a team is decide to shrink their fucking outfield a little bit. I think that's one of the things they're going to have to do. Grossman? No, Grossman's like 40 years old. Why would he be a future star? Dude, Grossman's at the end of his career, Shlomo. like a few, like, country music star, like a TV star, maybe. I don't know. He's probably pretty. He seems like a nice guy, but he's like 34. He's pretty old. I think the way the Tigers can get better hitters and like better free agent talent, like hitting into Detroit, is like 400 outfield and like 335 down the left field line. Just shrink it a little bit. Like, it'd fix a lot of the complaints. Candelario grounds out. That'll keep the game at 2-1. That'll end the fourth inning. And that sucks. Grossman's 32. Yeah, he's old, dude. He's literally next season, he's past his prime. So, it'll be Story, Cordero, and Vasquez, 6, 7, and 8 again for the Red Sox. This is kind of like the second inning. But bottom of the fourth coming up. He's got like 4 years and he'll be retired. Like, guys, 32 is pretty old for baseball. Like, you got maybe 4 years. He's not like a good enough hitter where he can end his career as a DH. You know what I mean? Stops allowing catchers to hit below the Mendoza. Yeah. I don't know. That's the one position where I don't really give a shit what the catcher hits. If they can hit around 230 to 250, and they can play like Gold Glove caliber defense, kind of like a Jake Rogers type. Bunt the ball every time you come up or something, dude. I don't give a fuck what you do. Please just call a good game and don't let the ball get by you and throw dudes out. I think that's always kind of been... I think that's literally been the belief in... Well, he's a great defensive catcher, right? He can't hit, but like... Most catchers that can hit wind up becoming first baseman because they don't want to waste the catcher at... They don't want to waste the dude... Like, you don't want a Joe Mauer a good hitter, right? Like, so anytime a good catcher... Oh, a horrible person. Fair enough. But, like... fair enough. But, like... It's kind of like the Joe Mauer thing. It's like, why the fuck did the Twins let him catch for so long? What a terrible organization. Like, I get he was a good catcher and everything, but he was like a great fucking generational hitter, and they ruined the guy's knees because they let a 6'5" power hitter catch for 8 years for whatever. I don't really understand that. Now, if you got a guy who can power hit, you move him out of that position. Jorge or Buster? I mean, there's always going to be, like, exceptions because you have, like, Salvador Perez, you've got Molina, you've got Pudge Rodriguez. You always kind of have those rare exceptions, like, to that, like, rule of, like... But, like, those guys aren't, like...
Detroit is still in this ball game.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like there's always going to be an exception, and those guys feel like the rarities at the catcher position. Like, they're... Yo, I agree. I mean, he could have retired and been one of the greatest, like, you know... Oh, Riley Green just made an error. Oh, no. Send him back to Toledo. Yeah, I do agree on that, but I mean, but for, you know, for as good a catcher he was, he lasted a very long time with being, that's kind of, you know, there's just, you don't think Fido lasts more than 5? Well, you probably go for about 5, yeah, that's about right. Yep, cut him, exactly, Sad Lions. What's up, Sonatos? Time to get rid of him. Yeah, exactly, Curtis, I appreciate that. Story gets on with a double there, and they're probably going to rule that a hit. I mean, it should be an error. That was a pretty routine goddamn fly ball. No, I think they're going to rule that shit a hit. It should be an error, by the way. But I think Boston's going to try and rule that a hit. Fido. Why is Fido funny? Because he was not supposed to be good and was all of a sudden like a decent MLB pitcher? Like, dude was literal hot dog water in the minor leagues and comes up to the majors and is fucking a very efficient rookie pitcher. It's like, what are you? Really, go look at his numbers. None of this makes sense with Fido for him to be halfway decent. It's one of the greatest mysteries of... He loves that dirty water. Oh, you played with him? Oh, he's just a funny guy. Yeah, he seems like a funny dude. Dirty Water by the Standells. What a bad theme song. Get it together, Boston. Yeah, the Dirty Water shit they're doing. The Dirty Water thing, like, to me, like, it makes it sound like the team is on steroids. Does anyone else get that vibe when they're like, when the Red Sox are like, hashtag, you know how we win, hashtag, they said shit like, you know how we won, hashtag Dirty Water. It's like, what is this, like open steroids? What are you talking about, dirty water? What is this? That's the first thing I thought of when I seen the word dirty water. I was like, what are they openly doing steroids in Boston now? What the fuck kind of flexing is this? A lot of people are going to overreact. Yeah, Woods, I hope not. He just overran it. Boston. Yeah, I mean Boston's a good team. Derek, this wasn't going to be an easy series. Boston's been playing like one of the best teams in baseball the last month. It's a dumb old song they play when the Red Sox win, like the Dodgers, and I love LA. Yeah. Drew Carlton, the pitcher. Yeah, they need an infield fly. Like they need something to be popped up to like second base right now. 1-0. Fido's pitching very slowly. Just pounds the zone. Yeah, I don't mind that. Fido isn't definitely not having his best start, but again, this isn't the easiest fucking team to play right now. It seems like whenever we gain momentum, we have to go play one of the hottest goddamn teams in baseball. We'll be like, all right, we got like a good win streak going. Where are we heading next? New York. Oh, fuck us. Shane Green was awesome for the Tigers, but you know. He had an immaculate inning, really? Oh, because you just throw nine. I guess yeah, you just throw strikes. I have to look at Shane Green's 2019 thing. But dude, he's doing his thing down in the minors. 3-0 count here in the top of the or bottom of the fourth against the GCL Yankees. It's a really impressive first start. That'll get a run in. It's 3-1. Hopefully the runner stays at second or at first rather. And the runner didn't tag, so it'll be one away. So not bad. They trade the run for the out. It's 3-1 Boston. Runner stays at first, so that's good as well. Now a double play can end the inning. Like $70 or so, Paul. Not too bad. Maybe not even that much. Maybe like 30-40 on myself. Not even. Maybe $20, $30 maybe, yeah. Yeah, but Badu's just trying to figure out hitting down in the minors, getting his left-handed hitting down, learning how to hit the high pitch. But I don't I just got popcorn to eat, and I drank a couple bottles of Dew and a slushie or two, or well, one slushie, icy thing. Here's Jackie Bradley Jr. with the runner at first, bottom of the fourth, 3-1 Red Sox lead. Fido, pick off attempt, nothing going. Yeah, I can't imagine how much the beers cost. I don't drink, so I couldn't tell you. Probably $80 a beer. 4-game series against the Yankees, Dodgers, and Houston after splitting the series. Yeah.
Getting loose out there, but nobody throwing yet. Chopper to second. Get the lead runner. Get that lead runner.
It's pretty crazy. Two down now as they get Bradley Jr. to what happened here? Did he fly out? Oh, he forced out at second. Okay. So now it's a runner at first, 2 down, and the bottom of the fourth. We can wiggle our way out of a very bad inning. Oh, that's how it's broke down. Yeah, it's been bullshit for a sad Lions fan. We've had a hard schedule for whatever reason. Here's Duran again. Oh, shit, this guy. This guy's really good. Got to strike him out, hopefully. Yeah, Fido's still very young. I think he's going to be good at this level. I'm glad. I hope he gets to stay, but if everyone gets healthy and Turnbull comes back, then he's kind of, you know, it's like between him and Bo. Oh, that should have been a fucking strike. God damn, dude. I swear, we gotta be one of the most squeezed teams in baseball. You know who gets the worst calls I've ever seen on a per pitch basis? Fucking Greg Soto. That was 100% a strike. That was a ball. Fair enough. Yeah, Fido's going to be a good strike getter, a good out pitcher. Burrows, yeah, Bo Burrows was always shitty. I like Bo Brisky. I think he could be really good. It's between Brisky and Fido. I'm not really sure who's going to be the guy. O'Neal, Cruz, yeah, but how many errors does he have? 4? No, I'm just kidding. 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? 4? Well, it's like, Rob, I wish you were kidding. He's got one. What happened? He threw the ball straight back into the crowd for some reason. And Duran gets another hit. I'm telling you, this is the guy we should trade for, Michael Fulmer. I'm telling you. If you're going to trade and give Boston a closer, you ask for this kid. And I'm pretty sure Boston will give us Duran. Like, it's not even that big of a question. Send him Robbie Grossman. Fucking give him Michael Fulmer, and they'll probably take the trade. I'm not even kidding. It's not. You might think I'm like, why would they give this guy up? I don't think they want him. Like, I think they're trying to showcase him to us. I think that's what this is right now. They're like, listen, Detroit, this fucking kid's really good, and we know you guys don't like Michael Fulmer. Give us that guy, please. You have 5 closers. Do you really need 5? Do you really need 3 closers? Do you really need 2? And I just give them Michael Fulmer tomorrow. They give us Duran. Just switch clubhouses. You see my opinion on Michael Fulmer. I don't think we're getting rid of that guy. I don't think we're going to re-sign him. And they desperately need Michael Fulmer. I'm telling you, like, I have this weird feeling that Michael Fulmer's probably another outfielder. Probably like a Job or a Madden or something. I mean, we are 6 years into a rebuild, and there is no light at the end of the tunnel. I know, Bobby. Well, I mean, this year, without injuries, this might have been a brighter season than, Injuries kind of really did fuck us this year, Bobby. I remember that outing Bo Burrows had when he would... Yeah, that was hilarious when he puked on the mountain. Yep, we play Arizona, then San Francisco. I think we need to stop buying players and start calling more up. Yeah, I mean, I get that. But our outfielding prospects all kind of blow asshole. We learned that this year. That's my main point with wanting to get a guy like Duran. It's because, like, outside of, like, Campos, Parker Meadows, the rest of our outfielding prospects all suck asshole. It's like Daz Cameron, Derek Hill. Like, those guys aren't bad. But I don't think we have a solid third outfielder right now. Like, I really like Green. I really like Austin Meadows if he can get his shit together. But Parker and Roberto are like 3-4 years away. Yeah, I really like Parker too, but he's like, what, he's like fucking 18? Like, I don't even know. You know what I mean? Like, he could be ready in like a year or two. And I do think it'll be Meadows too. Trust me, I really do. Pedigree alone, you know. But I really think that Duran kid has a lot of special talent to him. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just really, like, I've been thinking that since I've seen this kid play last year, and I'm like, holy shit, this kid's good. And knowing Boston has a specific pitching problem, and I know we're not going to re-sign Michael Fulmer, so we might as well get something for him. Because there's like a 0% shot he's re-signing with us. So to me, it's like, well, we should probably trade Fulmer because he's just leaving anyway. Unless he likes the Tigers and he stays. I don't want to get rid. Like, the thing is, I don't think we should get rid of Michael Fulmer, but like, there's this part of me that's like, what are the odds that dude sticks around? And like 0. We asked him to become a closer, then we removed him from the closer and put Soto as the closer. He probably really didn't appreciate that shit that we did to him, so I don't know. I highly doubt he's going to sign with us after we removed him as a starter, made him a closer, and then... Yeah, so I don't necessarily know if we're going to be able to keep him around. Well, his wife is ugly as fuck, so I don't really give a shit what she thinks of Detroit. I couldn't do much better, but actually I could. I usually do. Hey, don't talk about my city. Don't talk about my state and city that way. With a flat-ass face. I like Michael, but still, you know, I know that about his wife. I'm not a big fan of people who talk shit about my fucking state.
Whatever AJ Hinch told
Now, I'm sure she's a nice lady, but you know, it's a fuck her, dude. What do you how do you think Riley Green? Yeah, he's been good at bat so far. Uh-oh. Bases loaded in the bottom of the fourth, 2 away. Faedo's in a little trouble here. JD Martinez up. Ball 1. I thought for sure Faedo had wiggled his way out of the trouble, but now the trouble has reemerged. Oh, no, not balding Tyler Alexander. He's not the option. Where'd his hair go? Why is he balding already? Didn't this dude have like a full head of hair 3 months ago? I guess life comes at you fast. Yeah, I seen the Riley Green debut, Edward. I was at the... Yeah, I went to the game, actually. It was pretty cool. 1-0. 1-1 now on a foul ball. But no, I wish nothing but the best to... what's his name? The Fulmer family. I'm just trying to be funny for the most part. Tyler... Yeah, dude, he's a complete psychopath. He also thinks he should start when he can fucking only go one time through a lineup. I love Tyler Alexander as a reliever, not as a starter. Very, very dominant reliever, I think. And it's like, dude, why can't more relievers just accept that they're relievers? Like, do you know how stoked I'd be if I found out that I could pitch in the majors even for an inning? I'd be like, hell fucking yeah, I work for an inning. I'm going to make some serious cash and I get to keep playing baseball. I don't give a shit if I was a failed starter. You're still making $1 million or $2 million a season. Don't go fuck. Dumbass should have been working on trying to become a closer. Not, I can still start. You know what I mean? Like, if I was told I had to convert to a reliever and as a pitcher, I'd be like, all right, I'm going to try closing first. Like, immediately you go into the closing role. No, I know that, Bobby. I understand that. He's always going to be a relief, like, middle inning guy. But, like, Michael Fulmer went up, like, 4 miles, like 3-4 miles an hour on his pitching when he gave up being a starter. A lot of those guys could add some mile per hourage if they give up. Like, there's a way to do it. I think a lot of the, you know. But, I mean, I don't think Tyler's got more than 90 because he's kind of a little guy. Casey Mize. Casey Mize is getting Tommy John because he has very bad form. Somebody said Casey wasn't quite ready for the majors, and I agree with that. I mean, you can improve your form and throw harder. Sure you can. What, you don't think, like, fixing your mechanics and gripping the ball a little different doesn't add mile per hourage? I'm pretty sure it can. Working out a little differently. I don't know, man. It seems like there's 100% ways to throw harder and softer. So, I mean, Michael Fulmer used to be what, like 90 fucking 8 or 96. Then it went down to like low 90s. Now he's back up into the middle upper 90s. No, I'm not saying it, dude. I'm not saying it's easy, but I'm just saying. Like, there's literal ways you can actually increase throw velocity. Like, I study this kind of stuff, man. It's not. I never once said it was easy. I just said it is possible to make yourself throw harder. And that's like actually factually possible. Like, right. Have I ever done it though? No, I'm literally not saying that I'm the guy to. Literally, I listen to a lot of throwing people, like I don't know, like Tom House and shit like that. And his literal job is increasing throwing velocity. So there's literally, yeah, there's ways you can do it. I don't know why you're saying there's no way to make yourself throw harder. That's a very weird statement. That's probably why you didn't make it. I can't throw hard. I don't know what happens. I can throw a football really hard, but something happens when I pitch where I literally can't throw above 80. My arm like shits out at like 74. I don't know what happened. And I've tried, I don't know. I have great form. I'm not really sure. I think it's a literal like size issue. I don't know if I'm big enough to throw hard enough. I weigh like 160 pounds and I'm like 5'10". It's just I don't know what happened. My arm shits out at about 74. That's about the hardest I've thrown. So I don't know what happened.
After he hit that first one, he thought to himself, well, that's just one of many.
Maybe if I lifted a little better or differently, maybe I could add like 6 miles an hour. I doubt it. I've tried everything, but there's ways to throw harder. Whether that be if I knew, I'd be better off. But again,
which I think is still pretty cool. 32 homers in his 7-year major league career. Jonathan Scope standing in.
yeah, but bringing back Verlander wouldn't have been a bad move based on the way the season's gone. 2-2 here on Scope.
Kind of witching hour in the game where the other team's got a pair. Jonathan Scope takes one.
Like Verlander's competing for a Cy Young now, though. What story? If we trade Fulmer, I think we can get quite a bit back if we trade him to the right team. Mike, Mike's a sad story. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It happens though. I mean, his arm just can't take pitching like that. It seems like if he pitches to it seems like what happened to Fulmer was I don't really know. It's just like it seems like he just doesn't have like the arm durability, if that's the right word, to pitch long term like that. Like it just seems like if he as a starter, his arm was just he's always getting hurt. Like it's super injury prone, but when exposed to longer than like 3 innings, I don't know what happened. The dude had like the unluckiest run of injuries I think I've ever seen, next to Jeremy Bonderman. I honestly thought that's what Michael Fulmer was going to be, is like another sad like Jeremy Bonderman-esque story, where it's like, oh man, that guy had all the potential in the world. 3-0 now on Barnhart. Poor Bondo. That shit's one of the saddest fucking... That's just a sad injury. Yeah, I'd rather much have fucking Verlander than Pineda. Would have been a way better signing. I'd rather not. I don't know. If we're gonna go outfielders to fix the, we don't really need outfielders. But if we're gonna get young outfielders. Like, don't go get old ass dudes. I don't think we need to go get veterans. The team isn't really in a state where it's like, oh, we need veterans to make the team better. No, the veterans are actually making the team actively worse right now. I believe without Scope and Grossman, this team would probably be in a lot better state. But you know. Or at least it'd be a lot more fun to watch our young players like figuring it out at this level. But like, for example, I'd rather watch Scope or Torkelson figure out how to be a major league first baseman than watch Jonathan Scope hit 189 at first base this year. Because that's like the alternative, right? Like that if Torkelson isn't here, we have motherfucking Jonathan Scope at first base hitting 200 barely. And that's what we have. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, why do we have him here struggling at second base? Because he plays very good defense, so I get it. Like, I think, believe it or not, you know that worthless-ass defensive run stat save? I think Jonathan Scope's, like, top 15 in baseball. So, like, he's been very good for us defensively, Scope has. But I'm sure Ryan Kreidler could be just as good at second base, probably even hit better than him. Maybe, I don't know. Like, and again, getting rid of Grossman would be a big move, but when I look at, we just kind of seen the pitcher's gambit of like what we have in the minor league for outfielders, and it's not very good. Yeah, he is, Sean. Yeah, he is. At least he can call a good game. If we can make a trade with the Dodgers for Freddie Freeman, Trey Turner, that would... Yeah, I don't think we'd get either one of those guys, Edward. Those are vets. We don't need them. Somehow we only gave up a run that inning. I have no idea how the hell we got out of that one. Do I think Candy stays? No, because of Comerica Park. I think he's gonna walk too, and I would be happy. I think he's a little overrated. And again, I think we could probably replace him with someone in the minors. Figured out Scope. It seems like it, Sean. It feels something's weird with Scope right now. Anyway, oh shit, it's already bottom. Did we bat that fast? What the fuck happened? I thought we were just playing defense. How are we? Did we not get? Did we forfeit the top of the fifth? Did we just? What we? Oh, it's just really fast. What we like swing at 3 pitches. No, Fido's back out here to work the fifth. It'll be Bogarts, Verdugo, and Story. Bottom of the fifth, it's 3-1 Sox.
Means that he has thrown 20 or more in 3 of the 4 innings he has pitched here tonight. Right down the middle, 1-1.
Fido can't give up more. Yeah, he needs a quick inning, hopefully. There's one away. Good play by Reyes to run that down. What's up, Yeet? Yeah, I know. It was a quick inning for us. Not an idea. Bottom of the fifth, one away now. It's Verdugo up.
Tickets go to tigers.com/tickets today. Always special. Always special to have Tigers.
Tigers fans in Boston, only the most elite.
Always fun to engage.
Oh, that was a bad pitch. Bounced that one in a little bit, eh? Yeah, I think. Yeah, we did, Sean. That was fun. We've had a couple good comebacks this year. Hopefully, this is one of them.
Alex Verdugo has flat out to center and grounded out to center. Fouls it away. It's 1-1.
1-1 now on Verdugo, though. Forget about it. Sonatos. What about Trevor Story? We don't need to get Trevor Story, Edward. He's on the Red Sox, and they just signed him. And we have Javier Baez, so we're probably good. The only good comeback with this year was... Yep, that was a fun time. Opening day was a good day. Best game of the season. Nah, the 14-7 win was the best of the season.
A little bit different than the first 8 or so, where he pounded the strike zone. But
That'll be a base hit by Verdugo. Ball goes to left center, and there's 1 on, 1 away. Bottom of the fifth.
perfect spot to hit that ball hard. Shortstop was vacated with the shift on. So another inning with a base runner.
Yeah, they're hitting win away as soon as we got to Boston. This sucks. Haas is not a bad catcher. If Barnhart doesn't pick it up offensively, I would make Haas. I don't know. Haas is defensively kind of shitty at the catcher position. But he doesn't call a bad game, so I'm not really too... I don't know. I just want Rogers to come back. Give me Jake Rogers over both these bums. At least Rogers can fucking bunt the ball. Oh, that'll be a run. Oh, never mind. It's Verdugo running. So it'll be runners at second and third, 1 away. We probably don't need more pitching. We just need our pitching to get healthy. Yeah, that might be the end for Fido. Yeah, maybe, Sean. But again, I mean, maybe. He has some good power. I mean, he'd provide some pop in the lineup if he was a more consistent hitter. But I think he's like a 240 type hitter with like 25 homer type power. Yeah, he's almost exactly that. He's almost Brandon Inch too. Yeah. Like, yeah, he's probably got 20 to 30 homers a season in him if he was consistent. Maybe even brushes up on 30. You know, in the 30s, low 30s or some shit. The problem is he's going to hit 230. Like, it's going to be that kind of thing with him. But again, is that the worst thing ever? Maybe not. No, Sean, again, that's why I said, is that the worst thing? I hope he's learning how to call the game really well from Tucker Barnhart. But in the end, none of this matters because Dylan Dingler is going to be our starting catcher anyway. You know what I mean? It's like, well, we just kind of got to tread water till Dylan's available to be at this level anyway, so fuck it. Jake will be his backup, and we'll just run it that way. Dingler ain't doing great. Well, I mean, you know, he's young. That's why I said in a couple of years when he's ready. But as soon as Rogers is ready to go, make him the starting catcher. Fuck Barnhart. As soon as Rogers can throw the ball down a second with his repaired UCL, it's like, get your bitch ass out on that field, dude. Yeah, Alexander's coming out to pitch, yeah. It'll be runners at second and third when Alexander checks into the game against Frenchie Cordero. Or Frankie or Franchi or whatever the fuck his first name is. But it'll be, let me see. Franchi. So it's a weird name. Hey, a no-hitter in Boston or New York's no-hitting the Rays right now. It's pretty cool. Brandon Inch, he might be the future head coach of the Wolverines. It's potentially. Yeah, not the best start for Faedo this evening. But hey, you know, he's been good for the most part in most of his starts, so I'm not too upset. Boston isn't the easiest team to fucking have to deal with. Hey, we're up to 39 likes. Thank you guys very kindly, very kindly. We'll probably definitely hit well into the 40s. Good looking out, good looking out. All right, Alexander's in, runners second and third, one away. Tigers need a quick out here. Quick pop out, 3-pitch strikeout, something quick to get us to the bottom of the lineup here. Anything but a hit. Lefty on lefty. Oh, shit. That'll be a base hit. That'll probably get both the runs in. And it did.
That'll close the book for Faedo right there. Those last two runs charged to him.
And it's 5-1. Oh, the Tigers are nice to young pitchers. They don't want to hurt their feelings or something. I don't know. And that's pretty much ball game. Wasn't even a bad pitch. That was just a good piece of hitting. Out of those three, I guess I like the Yankees the least. I don't really hate any of the three teams, though. Vasquez is up with the runner at first now. One away. 5-1 Sox lead. We're going to need some major comeback. Yeah, it's about 80 degrees right now. Yeah, Kenny's been saying it's super hot. Oh, playoff woes. Fair enough. I understand that one. Probably like a trainer or some shit, Daniel. I think when you're the home team, you got to provide the away team like trainers and certain things. It's over 100. Sheesh. What's that?
Really ugly innings, and I took a whooping out there, and quite honestly, I got embarrassed. And I realized at that point I can either quit, give up, accept it, or I can work like crazy and recognize it when it's happening. Those 3-1 counts. Why did I do 3-1 in the first place? I got to quit doing that.
It's a warm ass day.
Matters. And you know, eventually you just start finding a way. And I think Alex Wilson,
1-2 now on Vasquez.
it doesn't look good. The numbers are all added up at the end of this game. Whether the Tigers
That's a 5 earned run day for Mr. Faedo.
but this can be a learning experience. And I hope it is.
Innings 3 through 5 been rough. Sheesh. You're burning all the way to your legs. Eesh. But you're not hurting. Yeah, put a little aloe on there. To trick people. Yeah, he's the spy coach. Hey, look at that. Alexander gets a strikeout, 2 away. And now up is Bradley Jr., the 9-hitter. Runner at first, 2 away in the bottom of the 5th. 5-1, Red Sox lead. Not exactly the most ideal start for the Tigers this afternoon.
Yeah, I thought he did a really good job, and I talked to him after the game and told him that, you know, he's in one of those fighting his way back into a glorified position again. You know, these are the ugly games that you're brought in there, but you still have a job to do. You're in the big leagues, and you're a pro, so you've got to navigate. Tyler has to pitch with conviction, and he has to throw the ball where he wants to.
On deck is Duran. Yeah. 0-1 on Bradley Jr. We want to get this guy out so we don't have to deal with him.
Extend this game, bridge it over a couple more innings if you can, and buy some more time out in that pen.
There we go. All right, let's go to the top of the 6th. The damage has been done, though. It'll be Reyes, Grossman, and Cabrera. 1, 2, 3 for the Tigers. Reyes, Grossman, and Cabrera. Top of the 6th. 5-1. Red Sox lead it. Yeah, especially this team kind of has problems with their relieving, so maybe we can force a comeback on bad relief pitching. Who knows? That's about all we can really hope for at this point, though, it feels like. It's like, sheesh. I guess our big turnaround was only because of it was Texas Rangers pitching. Stretch out a little bit there. I've been sitting for a while. Running out of innings, too. It's the top of the 6th. Need to get a run or two this inning to kind of keep this game within reach. Especially considering as, like, we haven't been able to have a clean inning but the 2nd, so. Yeah, I mean, I hope there's some kind of pushback at the end here. Like, these guys don't really have, like, the back of the end pitching to, like, completely shut down a comeback either. So, like, if they don't, like, at least try here, that would be pretty bad. But top 6 coming up. Hey, we're at 44 likes. I appreciate it. Cool. Long commercial break. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, now here we go. It'll be Reyes, Grossman, and Cabrera to lead off the top of the 6th, 1 through 3. So maybe the top of the order can get something going for these Tigers. Yeah, he's. I think he does Bally Sports color for the Marlins now. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. 1-0 on Reyes. I hope he is, Troy. I hope he is. That would help us out tremendously. Here's the 2-0. 2-1 now.
So his job is to Reyes should know that. Understand that he should get something to hit here.
Long time between pitches here from the pitcher. It's 2-1. He was on MLB Network a few times, and Paul Severino also hails from there. So interesting to see how that works. Now they both call Marlins games. Oh, there we go. Hey, Reyes starts off the inning with a single. Maybe nice little start to something here. Yeah, that one's kind of weird with Trevor Bauer. He's suspended for 2 years, and it's a weird one.
Visit the Valley Sports Detroit Twitter page for more information on how to enter and win with just a retweet and a follow. Billy Joel and the Tigers at Comerica Park.
His YouTube is cringe, not gonna lie. That's alright, I actually like his breakdowns. It's interesting to hear him talk about stuff. Yeah, the vlogs are gay, but the content of him breaking shit down is pretty good. Problem with Reyes, Daz, and Hill is they're all essentially... Yeah, exactly. They're all really quick, but, like, you know, mediocre to hitting.
All the runs they've scored in the last 2 games, you get a chunk of those back in this one.
And very little potential for Bauer. So, like, it's just like a lot of singles and slap shits for him. It's like, ugh. You're supposed to be a corner outfielder. There's supposed to be some power in you. 2-1. Three and 0. Oh, what the fuck? I guess it's 3-0. I thought it was 2-1. Anyway, 3-0 on Grossman.
Boston shifted to the right.
I don't know what count I was looking at. Let's strike one now. 3-1.
He could hammer. That slider right there, or cutter, whatever you want to call it, stayed in the middle third about waist high.
Oh, I wish. I couldn't afford that shit.
Reaches out and pops it up. Devers scampers over. And makes the play.
And that'll be the first out of the inning. Grossman kind of just pops it up right behind third, or right kind of behind third base into the short left, and, you know, that's the first out. Here's Miggy up with the runner at first, 1 away.
That sounds pretty great. It is great, Nathan.
There's Miguel Cabrera.
Man, Baddoo is supposed to be the other outfielder. It should have been Baddoo, Green, and Meadows this year. That's what it was supposed to be. Robbie Grossman gets killed, and we just move on without him. No, I'm just kidding. Killed and traded, same idea behind the word.
Both sound good. How's that? Cabrera is grounded.
Pour out Keel Baddoo. There were some good MLB games yesterday, like that Jays win over the Yankees. Yeah, there was good baseball yesterday. This is going to turn into a good game here once Miggy hits a home run here.
1 run, 4 hits for Detroit.
Yeah, it would have been nice if he could have fucking figured it out for real in the offseason.
Has been Detroit's extra base hit. Low and away. 2-1 to Cabrera.
Well, Miggy's working himself into a hitter's count here. We got Story playing close to second base.
2-1 on Cabrera.
So, again, Miggy's got
Yeah, I see that, Kenny. The Yankees are no-hitting the Rays right now.
if he gets something middle in, he can turn on where it was.
Miggy flies out to second baseman, 2 away. Now up is Baez with 2 down. Ugh.
1 for 2 with the double back in the 4th. He's left stranded at 3rd. Boston's bullpen gets busy with Jake Diekman warming.
Beekman, tough lefty when he's on.
Big swing and a miss. 0-1 to Baez. The double from Baez went down the right field line. Back in the fourth. Reaches out slowly to third. Devers.
Yeah. Baez grounds out. That'll end the sixth. Or, well, it'll end the top of the sixth. We'll go to the bottom of the sixth. Duran, Devers, and Martinez. 1, 2, 3 for the Red Sox. Top of the order for the bottom of the sixth. Duran, Devers, and Martinez. 5-1 Red Sox lead. Well, this certainly wasn't our game, it appears, today. If Duran gets another hit, then I don't know what to do. No, you want to. I mean, I don't know. You're just having a good game then. What, are you gonna have like a existential crisis if a guy gets 3 hits in a game? Why? Why would that cause you give you any pause for cause? It's a weird statement, Connor. Dude's like, if a guy hits it 3 times, I'm gonna lose it. It's like, why? Like, what? What's wrong, Connor? You alright? Man, these commercial breaks are taking a motherfucking long time tonight.
Enjoy the 4th of July holiday at Comerica Park.
Oh, finally, the game's back on. Jesus Christ. Yeah, people are starting to tune out. I may leave soon, too. The stream's getting pretty boring, not gonna lie.
Fireworks offensively for the Tigers against Texas at Comerica Park the last 2 days, but tonight they have been quiet. Just 4 hits for Detroit. They trailed.
Anyway, bottom of the 6th. Duran, Devers, and Martinez. Strike 1. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to stretch my legs out a little bit. No one's really saying anything.
Quickly 0-2 to Duran.
The Red Sox bunt it, but it goes foul. That'll be the third out, or the first out of the inning. Wait, how's that not a out? Is that not a bunt with 2 strikes? Hey, what's up, Christopher? How's it going, man? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Oh, the NHL Finals just started up, too. That's true. Did he not just bunt with 2 strikes? Isn't he not out? Or did it just look like he bunted? I didn't see the thing. Like, is that suddenly not an auto out? Might not have been. He might have just flipped it off the end of his bat. It dribbled out. Either way, the guy flies out to end to get the first out of the inning. 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. It went foul. Yeah, but should have been the third out, the first out. It would have been 2-strike, bunt, and go foul, right?
So what was the impetus to coming out here? How did you decide to do that?
I don't know. Not bad. Spent the day celebrating the Tigers' offensive outburst. Yeah, that was a good time, Christopher, the last 2 games. Too bad they used up all their offense for tonight, though. Maybe they'll have something going a little later on. But they're kind of running out of innings. 0-1 to Devers coming up. 1 away in the bottom of the 6th. Well, that'll be called strike 2, though it probably shouldn't have been.
So it's not just the ballpark. I know you did the ballpark tour earlier today. What else have you seen here in Boston?
So we did the Freedom Tour along with doing the hop-on, hop-off bus. Went to the Basketball Hall of Fame, which is not too far away from here. Then on our way back, we're going to hit the Baseball Hall of Fame. Love it.
That'll be 1 and 2 on a ball outside and pretty low. 1-2 count.
Is this the only game of the series you guys are coming to?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unless Shep can get 5 tickets, right?
That'd be great.
We'll work on it. We will work on it for you, okay?
Pull one out for us.
All right, we'll do what we can. That's awesome. I love it, man. That's
2 and 2 now.
what a great sign. What a way to celebrate
Yeah, it's 5-1. It's not going so good.
to you that it's with the whole family than anything else, right?
Unless you're rooting for the Red Sox, then it's going really good.
Be safe driving.
Bottom of the 6th, 1 away, 2-2 count for Rafael Devers.
Made it many a time. 12 hours. It's 2 and 2 to Devers.
And that'll be a strike 3.
Alexander 2-0-2 down here in the
Now up is Martinez with 2 away in the bottom of the 6th.
Tyler is doing what he's asked to do.
Hopefully the Tigers can find their way back into the hitting role. Hopefully, Connor. Hopefully they can find their hitting shoes for in this game yet to come. They got 3 innings to potentially do so.
That's only 90 miles an hour only, but it seemed like
So we'll see.
when you put the ball where you're supposed to.
4 runs is not. 4 runs should not be insurmountable.
Martinez
Should be very easy to overcome. I guess not very easy. It should be pretty easy to overcome.
swung on and missed 1-1.
Another fastball at 90, and he beats JD.
1-1 now on Martinez though.
Doing a real good job here.
5-1 Red Sox lead the game, unfortunately.
Came in, gave up on the first pitch.
I'm not that worried about trends with rookies, Sean.
Pop out, strikeout. Now facing Martinez.
The main thing that's off with torque is his timing, and that'll come along. Some guys get it quicker than others. Really, when I watch and really look at the way Torkelson's hitting, he's not like doing anything wrong. The form's great. He's seeing the ball correctly. He's not really swinging at junk pitches. He's just behind shit or like way in front of it. It's like, all right, his timing's off. He'll figure that shit out. Some guys are a little quicker with it. I don't, kind of a limited exposure to professional pitching. Yeah. Whereas Riley Green's seen the same, professional pitching scale since he was, 18, so he's probably got a little better timing on shit.
Chase, maybe get a little sink to it.
That's my main thesis on all that. Seems to be a timing thing with him.
2-3. Thanks to Tyler Alexander. Riley Green leads off the Tigers 7.
Yeah, that's probably not why, Sean. He's hitting better. I think he's just getting the better timing down as the season's going along. We just were really and that's probably a more honest curve for a rookie to be on. We were kind of hoping this kid would come in and hit 290 I think there was just very lofty expectations, which is fair enough. He should be hitting better. But again, maybe Torque shouldn't have been called up right away. Like, there's this part of me that thinks that Torkelson, had Riley Green not broke his foot or fractured it, I don't know if Torkelson is immediately on the Major League roster. There might have been a month or so delay in him being called up. Because, again, he could have maybe benefited from seeing some minor league pitching for a little while longer. And now that we're, like, where we are with him, it's like, well, there's no reason to send him down now. But because, again, he doesn't, like, chase bad pitches. He gets kind of fucked over on bad calls quite a bit. Very good eye. Can go the other way with it. He seems to have all, like, the hallmarks of a good hitter. Really good pop, explosive when he hits it. He's fucking not the greatest base runner because he's kind of slow, but I don't think he'll figure that out. Well, he's a good base runner. He's just slow, I guess is what I was trying to, imply there. Yeah, it's a timing thing. Like, it's clear it's just timing is off. He'll be just missing fastballs. Shit, it's like, so close with Torkelson. Green, Candelario, and Torkelson. Green, Candelario, Torkelson. If you don't think he's a better hitter than he was, like, a month ago, then it's like, well, yes, he is. It's really not much. It's really not close. The guy's a completely different hitter than he was a month ago. He's just, for whatever reason, he's taken forever to get it down. But hey, it's not a marathon, It's not a race to get there. It's just get there. There's a MHSS All-Star game. Oh yeah, the high school All-Star game. Yeah. Wonder if the Blue Jays regret giving up 2 top 100 prospects for Jose Barrios. Probably. Twins probably regret a lot of the moves they made. Or the Blue Jays, rather. I feel like the AB Lazy game where he fouled off outside borderline pitches instead of getting caught looking.
Boston scored 1 in the third, 1 in the fourth, and 2 in the fifth to lead it 5-1.
Yeah, exactly, Sean. Yesterday was a good example of that, where normally he might get caught looking on an outside pitch down at the bottom. He actually went out, swung at it, and bopped it into right center. That was a perfect hit when he drove those couple runs in yesterday. Yeah, that was a beautiful piece of fucking 2-strike hitting to go get that. Like, that's clearly, like, he's clearly starting to see it now. Like, you literally can't hit that ball any better than he did. Like, you get a pitch right there that you should probably put that up over the second baseman's head, and that's exactly what he did with it. Hey, look at that. Riley Green comes up, gets a hit the other way. Oh, his ass is stealing. Look at his eyes. He's about to fucking steal. Yeah, and then Torque finally went and got it. I like the way they pitched to Torkelson. They're not going to let... The way they pitched to Torkelson and Green, to me, indicates that they're terrified of these two kids. Because they pitch to them like they're not rookies. Like, Torkelson isn't pitched to like a rookie, in my opinion. Occasionally, they'll throw fastballs right down the middle, but, like, certain pitchers will not fucking throw that guy anything across the plate. They're like, nah, fuck that. And then every so often, someone just whips it by him. If he's having a bad day, they're just like, yeah, fuck him. Green can steal. Yeah, I'm like 100%. Damn it. Why wasn't he on the move? Candelario grounds into a double play. 2 away. Same here, Christopher. That's always going to be a thing. Green was always expected to be a better, more complete hitter than Torkelson. Torkelson is expected to be like a 260, 270 kind of guy who hits 30-plus homers a season. Like, there's like a 100% thing with that. Oh, speak of the devil, here's Torkelson. He has a sack fly tonight. One and one here to Torque.
Torkelson ahead in the count now.
Yeah, this is an at-bat where you can really get in trouble. You look at the scoreboard, you see you're trailing by 4, you got 2 outs, and you say, okay, I'm going to take a whack. I'm going to try to hit one over the monster, and that's exactly what you don't want to do.
2 and 2.
Those are the at-bats that you think you can give yourself a chance. Kind of
5-1 Red Sox lead, top of the 7th, 2 away here.
exactly what you don't want to do, because more than likely he's going to pitch away.
And Torkelson delivers a base hit. Good piece of hitting by Spencer there, left center, and gets on. Slightly left center, it was almost right up the middle. So that was a great piece of hit. Yeah, Candelario kind of fucked us there. Now up his scope with a runner at first and 2 away.
Kind of drifts back over the middle, and that was just a pretty swing right there. It timed it up nicely.
Yeah, that was smooth, wasn't it? Yep.
Yeah, I know we do. I mean, I don't really understand why fucking Riley Green wasn't on the run on that second pitch.
Take strike 1.
Jesus Christ, man.
A ground out in the second and struck out.
Wish we got calls like that when we pitched.
Fly ball right center field. Hit well too. That carries.
Oh, Scope. Hey, Scope just doubled. That'll score a run. It'll make it 2-1. Or 5-2 anyway. There we go, Jonathan Scope with a RBI double. No, he hasn't, Sean. He should be sending certain runners a little way more often than he does. Or give him the goddamn green light to run. Good job by Scope to drive the runner in. It's 5-2. That dude thought he gave up a home run. He almost did. Just missed it by a foot. Man, Torkelson is, he's very slow, isn't he? Like, no offense to Spencer or anything, and I know he's a first baseman and a power hitter, but, like, whew, he barely made that shit in. Yeah, with Candelario, he's one of the few guys you actually could execute and hit and run with, like, very successfully. As annoying as he is, he will hit the ball on the ground if you tell him hit and run. He'll fucking put it in play. Him and Harold Castro and probably Victor Reyes are the only 3 I'd trust with a hit and run on this team right now. To be fair, though, to Hinch, I mean, would you actually call a hit and run with this lineup, Sean? How's Cole? Is Cole pitching tonight? Because he's through 7 innings now. Is this finally it for Garrett Cole? Ooh. The thing that has eluded him most, the no-hitter. Yeah, I would blame Sean. You know who I'd blame for the lack of hit and runs? Alavila. I saw that quick swipe he did when they picked off the base runner yesterday. Yeah, I mean, Sean, he's a very smart base runner, just not very fast. If you're a smart base runner, you can steal bases in the MLB if you're not a fast guy. You just got to know kind of the art of base stealing. For example, I'm I'm dirt motherfucking slow. Like, I'm very unathletic, very slow. But the one thing that's never happened, I've never been caught stealing. I'd steal second, third, and then I'd get a pass ball and come home. Like, it was like it's more of an art form than a speed thing. If I was fast, I would probably never get caught. I'd probably be like a pinch runner. Because the one thing I understand is the art of base stealing and the art of base running. I'd be good at. That's about the one thing I got in baseball where I'm like, nah, I understand base running. That's my one thing I'm good at. It's my best offensive attribute is base running. And it's all. I think it's a feel to it. I think you just gotta have a good feel in the game when you're running the bases. You gotta know what pitch to go on. You gotta know kind of how to read the situation right. For an example, for me is I just wouldn't run against the lefty. You know, you can't really do much against him. Now, if you get to second base against him and third base, yeah, it's a little easier to fuck around. You know, steal third on a lefty is kind of easy. Kind of like stealing first or stealing second on a righty is pretty fucking easy. Especially when most of the time they balk if they try a pickoff move. Especially in lower levels of baseball, shit's hilarious. I'll be like, that's a balk. You point at the pitcher and go, he can't fucking do that. He was pitching. Whereas lefties can kind of just stop what they're doing and throw it over to first halfway through a pitch. It's fucking bullshit. Righties can do that at third base. Like the same way that a lefty can pick you off at first, a righty can ruin your life at third base. I'm actually very surprised that we don't see more of the pickoff attempt at third at the major league level. With how far those guys lead off. Dude, every so often I'll be slide stepping my bitch ass over to third base trying to get a motherfucker. Catch a dipshit napping. And yes, I have 3 pickoffs at third base. That's my favorite spot to get people. Because, I mean, dude, people don't even, like, tag up at third base. They just fucking wait. They just, like, stand halfway down the line. Or, you know, kind of like how, you know how third base has, like, that weird cutout thing? They, like, go down that far and, like, stand there. So, Baez still second. Last game with smart base running. Still third. Yeah, exactly, Sean. It's more important to have smart base running than be fast, in my opinion. And that lightning quick swipe by Torkelson is the reason the Texas player was called out. From what I saw, the pitcher's move to first was pretty obvious. Yeah. Oh, no way. What a play by Verdugo. God damn it. We got fucked. What's up, highlights? Or Jet, right? Bogarts, Verdugo, and Story. Bogarts, Verdugo, Story. Bottom of the 7th coming up. This game is certainly not the best. Maybe we got something in the 8th and 9th inning hidden up our sleeves. It's hilarious that O'Neal Cruz is 6'7". Anyway, do I think we can come back? Yeah, only because the Red Sox have like really bad like closing pitching. But knowing us, we'll probably make this dude look like fucking Arnoldus Chapman in his prime. That's not a bad take though, Christopher. I kind of agree with that. The last 2 Tigers games were much better to watch than this one. Of course, when I start streaming the games, I fucking get a bad game. It's like, damn it. But bottom of the 7th coming up. It's 5-2 Red Sox lead. 5-2 Red Sox lead. It'll be Bogarts, Verdugo, and Martinez. No. Bogarts, Verdugo, and Story. Sorry. Bogarts, Verdugo, Story. Bottom 7. Joe Jimenez will pitch for the Tigers. I need to be in the Tigers' face. Yeah, I know. I need to get the team re-fired up. Uh-oh. Fido might have had the wheels fall off. This is back-to-back start with the back-to-back bad starts for Mr. Fido. Eric Haas will come in and catch now as he was a pinch hitter last inning. Had a pretty good hit attempt taken away by Verdugo. It'll be Bogarts to lead it off against Joe Jimenez. Hopefully we get a good inning out of Big Joe and we get to the top of the 8th with no damage done. Give us a good shot to stay in the game. If only highlights, or if they played like Saturday, that'd be even better. 0-1 to Bogarts. 0-2, good pitch. High fastball inside, you got him. That's strike 3. Great pitch. Froze his ass. Great job by Jimenez to get the first out of the inning. Strikes out Bogarts looking. Now up is Verdugo. I feel like they could kind of easily... Oh, the Tigers? Oh, we'd probably do well against the Cubs. That pitch was thrown on a goddamn rope. Sheesh. I actually saw the game Saturday. I was amazed. Yeah, Christopher, it was awesome going to that game. It was just hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. It was fucking overwhelming. I was like, damn, this rules. Almost didn't seem real that we were scoring runs and hitting and scoring runs. And at one point we had like 14 runs and 17 hits. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Every time we hit, we score today. 1-1 here. 1 away to Verdugo. Yeah, the Lions beat the Cowboys 14-7. Ha 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 ha. Get it? I'm like all sweaty and shit, breathing hard on you. You're just like, yeah, I get it, dude. 2-1. What do we got? Eventually a pitch will happen. Oh, it's 1-2. Never mind. They ruled a strike there. Okay. So it's a 1-2 count now with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the 1-2 to Verdugo. Jimenez. Ball goes foul. One and 2 count now for Joe Jimenez. Verdugo still the hitter. We'll get another 1-2 offering because it went foul. Probably the Yankees, yeah. Yankees, Mets, probably one of those two guys would probably be in the Yankees. They seem damn near unbeatable at this juncture. Oh, the Rays got a hit. Garrett Cole lost his no-hitter again. Womp, 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 womp. Hey, back-to-back strikeouts for Joe Jimenez. He gets Verdugo looking too, it looks like. So down goes Mr. Verdugo. Oh, he struck out swinging. Okay. At least he struck out swinging this time. Here's Story now with 2 away. Jimenez having a good little inning to start it out. See if we can get this third out and get to the top of the 8th. See if there's anything there. Yankees got beat a few days ago. Yeah, I mean, they lose. I mean, they're not going to always win. Yeah, they've lost like 17, 18 times this year. Seems to me a very unbeatable team.
And then Joe's able to throw that good slider down. It's out of the zone. Rarely do we see Verdugo chase, but that's all set up because he powers 2 fastballs for strike 1 and 2. That's the difference between getting guys to chase and guys that are kind of spitting on those borderline pitches.
2-0.
Then 96 with fastballs to Story. It's 2-0. That's a check swing foul, 2-1.
That was a funny swing, wasn't it?
Dun, 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 dun. 17. Yeah, that's so little. Yeah, what, I got like 51 wins already? That's crazy. I'm like a creepy disembodied head right now. 2-1 here to Story. 2-2 to Story. There we go. Anyway, here's the 2-2. And fouled it away. We'll see another 2-2 offering.
Foul back.
49-17, but they're about to hit 50. Jesus. Yeah, they're storm rolling. If they lose in the playoffs, that would be one hell of a fucking collapse. Ah. And the third out of the inning. Hell yeah. Alright, well, let's see what we can do in the top of the eighth. Maybe we find some offense. It'll be Reyes, Grossman, and Cabrera. Reyes, Grossman, and Cabrera. So top of the order for Detroit. 1, 2, 3. Good shot for some runs. But Reyes, Grossman, and Cabrera. They're combined 1 for 9 this afternoon. So, you know, I maybe wouldn't hit or hope so hard for hits from there. Yankees and Mets World Series this year. That'd be pretty crazy. Little Subway Series, Subway, what's that called? The Subway Series World Series? Subway Rivalry? What's the name of their thing called? Crosstown Subway Series, right? I don't know what the fuck they call it. Anyway, Isaac Paredes broke up the no-no. Subway Series World Series. That'd be a good one. The Subway World Series. That's happened before, right? The Mets have played the Yankees in the Fall Classic. If it hasn't, that'd be crazy, but I swear it has. Oh no, Rich Hill. That guy's a problem for us quite often.
Begins here on Bally Sports with Tigers Live with Mickey York, Craig Monroe, Johnny Kane at 6:30.
Should be a good one. Bo's been fun to watch, and he's excited to pitch at this ballpark.
Those are the next two pitchers right there.
Old ass Rich Hill. Looking 800 years old. Anyway, Reyes, Grossman, and Cabrera. Top of the eighth here. Strom, the pitcher for the Red Sox.
His 25th appearance.
Strom, whatever his name is.
And Miguel Cabrera. This time Reyes from the right side. He singled last time up in a 1-for-3 night. First pitch is in for a strike.
Reyes fouls the pitch off. It's 0-2.
Strom was Kansas City's 21st round pick in 2012. Traded 5 years later to San Diego.
0-2 on Reyes here in the top of the 8th. Red Sox lead 5-2. Tigers still in the game, so maybe a comeback is possible. And Reyes strikes out. 1 away. Here's Grossman now with 1 away. Blech. Not the best at-bat there from Victor.
Velocity or that sideline doesn't rotate his hips quite as much, but he's got a similar delivery. Just doesn't rotate, but boy, he's got a lot of similarities.
Well, the hair knows.
Well, forget the hair, the flow, the mop, whatever you want to call that, the flow.
Way to be cool, Cat.
0-1 to Grossman. Good pitch. Yeah, I think so too. It was like right down to that, just like that one probably should have been swung at. Oh, and 2.
Yep, got that fastball. Curveball, slider, and change. Fastball can top out in the high 90s. There's the change. Overthrew that one.
1 and 2. Yeah, just about damn near. 2-2. It was one of them pitches that they could have called either way, and it would have been like, ah, damn. But it was pretty outside, so I'm glad they called that a ball. Or inside, rather.
Hall of Famer Dennis Eckersley, and he always comes.
But they've called strikes on us out there before. Hey, Grossman gets on with a 1-out single. A little bit of action here in the 8th inning from the Tigers. There's 1 on, 1 out, top of the 8th. Now up is Miguel Cabrera.
Would you believe it's been 19 years to the day since Miguel Cabrera had his memorable walk-off home run in his debut?
Runner at first, 1 away. Let's hope he keeps it off the ground.
His own words says, I look back and I see a version of myself that was 40 pounds lighter. Hey, man.
Yeah, come on, Miggy.
Things to come to the walk-off homer, man.
June 20th, 2003, Miggy walked first career walk-off homer. Let's see if he's got some, nope. 0-1.
500 and counting. I got a Detroit Tigers uniform. His game is great.
Sure is.
That would have been a pitch to hit out.
His career over 3,000 hits, 3,047 to be exact. Top 30, top 20 in a lot of categories. Major league history for Miguel Cabrera.
There's a selective company with doubles, home runs, and hits.
Brings back a lot of memories, I'm sure, for many people. 0-2.
We'll call that a strike. 0-2. See what I mean by they'll call that pitch a strike to people?
Larry Vanover is the home umpire, home plate umpire.
Yeah, he was pissed off, Christopher. He did not like what the ump was saying or something. Here's the 0-2 to Miggy. Runner at first, 1 away, top 8, 5-2 Red Sox lead. Here's the pitch, and that'll be ball 1.
Sometimes it helps to complain a little.
That one was more of a strike than the pitch that was called a strike. I think Miggy fully expected to be punched out there because he just didn't swing at that. Here's the 1-2. Ah, damn it, that's 2. Oh, Miggy beats it out. So it'll be a fielder's choice. Miggy's at first. They'll probably pinch run here. And Baez will come up to the plate with the runner on and 2 out. Yeah, I don't know why that guy rushed that throw.
Devers throws it to him.
With Miggy running, you literally have all day.
Story backpedals. Look at how far up the line this is.
My man just rushed that throw.
Dive and jump for it.
Got scared of Miggy running.
He'll elude the tag. So he gets on the fielder's choice.
Alex Cora has made the move to his bullpen. Matt Strom looked like he might have been pleading his case a little bit.
They're doing another pitching change? Jesus Christ.
Exits, and a new Boston reliever comes in to face Javier.
Boston leads at 5-2.
Here's a pitching change in the middle of the inning. Always fun. So the Red Sox will pull their pitcher and bring in a new guy. But bottom of the eighth. Or it's still top of the eighth. Yeah, this is their guy, Joe Schreiber. Why isn't he their closer? Why does Miggy pound the ball into the ground so much? Yeah, I think so, Sean. I just don't think he can drive it anymore. 2-2, Rays tied it. Sheesh. Yankees blowing it. Baez is up now with a runner at first and 2 away. Baez about to hit a home run and make it a big problem, though.
Tigers and Red Sox, the first of 3 in the last series of the year between these two clubs. Boston leads at 5-2. Ex-Tiger John Schreiber is in to face Javier Baez with a man at first here in the 8th.
0-1.
He's pitched well for Boston this year. He struck out the side in the 8th inning yesterday against St. Louis. He's allowed no earned runs in 19 of 20 appearances, including his last 8.
Why not make this guy their closer? If they need a closer, why? Seems like this guy's got closer candidate stuff, huh?
In Detroit in 2019 and 20, the last 2 seasons here in Boston. Quickly ahead of Baez 0-2.
Big sweeping slider right.
I don't even think Boston needs to make a trade. They got a closer. It seems like this guy is, unless I'm missing something in his extremely low numbers. What is the only time he gives up runs is like a save? It's just like, yeah, you'd think. He has 7 one-run blown saves. It's crazy.
You're right, Jack. Another slider.
He'll throw another one, another 2 if he has to. He wants to keep it away, off the plate away.
Two
2-2. Yeah, I don't know why, Connor. He's got really good numbers.
The double for Baez.
I guess he doesn't really throw that hard. Oh, those are all sliders. Those are decent sliders too, so I don't really know. But the numbers seem to indicate this would be a kind of guy who could shut the game down in the 9th inning. Based on his the numbers I just seen for him. Low earned run average, low whip, low opponent's batting average, high amount of strikeout or low amount of walks, decent strikeouts. Not really know what I'm missing here. Over 20 appearances with good numbers. Oh shit, Baez just doubled though. Oh shit. Tigers got 2 on and 2 out. Miggy standing at third. Baez at second. Here comes Riley Green. A base hit here would be huge for the kid. A Riley bomb here would be game changing. Quite literally, we'd be tied. Imagine Riley just comes up and pokes this shit down the line. Ba-deek. I think so too, Kenny. I think so. Even just hit it off the goddamn wall out there. That'd be awesome. Runners at second and third. So you got runners in scoring position for the Tigers. Second and third. Couple ducks on the pond. 2 away here. Top of the 8th. Tigers having a little 2-out rally. 5-2 Red Sox lead. Here's the pitch from Schreiber to Riley Green. Strike 1. Green 1 for 2 with a walk.
The slider's pretty flat, doesn't have any vertical break to talk about, so the only place to place that to a left-hander is on the inside off the plate.
Ball 1, 1-1.
Riley Green one swing away from making Red Sox fans very uncomfortable here.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Come on, Riley. Base hit puts it within 1. I hope he doesn't do that again. 1 and 2.
Only touched 97 on that one to Hobby. So he's got some extra juice in his arm.
Oh, that was in the fucking strike. Jesus Christ. Sheesh. Where was that at? Right here. Ugh. That was a really bad called strike. Anyway, Cordero, Vasquez, and Bradley. Cordero, Vasquez, Bradley. Red Sox bailed out by the officials on that one. That was a bad call. But when it's that close, I guess you should probably swing with 2 strikes. Down by 3 runs, you got to swing when you're down. You know, you got to protect the plate a little bit there if you're Riley Green. At least reach out and foul it off. Got to be up there protecting a little bit better if you're Riley Green, I will say on that one. Will Vestal pitch the bottom of the 8th. It's all right.
Bullpen has been pretty good for the Tigers here tonight, but Eric Haas in the last inning forgot his pitch calm. He had to hustle back, strap it to his right knee, and then go to work.
Yeah, that's home cooking for you, though. Riley's probably got to protect a little bit there, though. I will say, if there's an expanded strike zone, that's probably right in the expanded strike zone all night.
Solid performance from Joe Jimenez. He gives way here in the 8th to Will Vest.
Here's Cordero, Vasquez, and Bradley. 7-8-9 for the Red Sox.
Christian Vasquez.
Tigers hoping to shut this down quickly and get to the top of the 9th. Maybe there's something there.
Yeah, he's had a couple
5-2 Sox, bottom 8.
so he's looking to have a clean outing here for the bottom of the 8th inning.
I hope this inning doesn't take a long time.
Keep this game within reach.
Yeah, 9th inning rally would be huge.
Will Vest last appeared on Saturday against the Rangers.
Mr. Bill from the Mr. Bill show? Not really. What about it?
This inning needed just 16 pitches to get through the order against Texas.
1 and 2.
Cordero lines one.
Ah, shit.
Green backtracking.
Hey, good play by Riley Green out there in center field. Good athletic play. He the one saying, "Oh no"? No, I don't remember. I don't know what. I'm not sure what you're even talking about. If I'm being honest, man.
There for Riley Green. He knows how far he has to go. He got that metal grate coming out.
One away though. Vasquez is up
But he plays it nice. Good route to that base.
with 5 walks in 3 games. I'm pretty sure he's probably close to being the team leader in walks. He's probably up there.
Here's Christian Vasquez.
0-1 on Vasquez. He was from the Burger King commercial 10 years ago. Yeah, again, man, I don't remember shit like that. I'll be honest. I don't remember commercials and shit.
0 for 2 for Vasquez with a sacrifice fly in the 4th. A run in the 1st, a run in the 3rd, a run in the 4th, and 2 in the 5th for Boston.
Yeah, that's got to be before even my Charles. I don't know, man. I feel like you're a little older than me, Charles, because like I don't have any fucking recollection. I must have not been watching cable TV at that point in time. In like 2012.
Way late.
I think he was the first antenna balls for Jack in the Box. Oh, that's.
Winning the battle to 2 strikes. Will Vest.
That would be something that's just really back in my memory somewhere if I knew what you were talking about. It's an 0-2 count on Vasquez. But no, I'm sorry, I don't remember or know about that, Charles.
Good stop by Haas. It's 1 and 2. A chopper.
Could be an out. Should be. And it is. 2 away. Now up is Bradley Jr. with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. Tigers need to get a quick final out so they can maybe do something in the 9th.
Lombard was out there with his outfielders working on taking balls off the Green Monster and at various places throughout this ballpark. It is a very unique place to play outfield.
Yeah, for Riley Green, first visit to Fenway. So they wanted to show him all the different ways the balls could ricochet down the corner. Of course, he's playing center field, so he probably didn't have to participate in the ones down the left or right field.
They brought it back, but it's from 1974. Looks like SNL did a sketch here and there. Oh, okay.
Six guys out there
It's just something they're bringing back or whatever.
off the wall in every ballpark that they play in.
It's not bad. 5-2 ain't bad. Tigers have been kind of dead on offense all night.
Swing and a miss.
Minus 2 instances.
Robert Lombard said he's got to expect anything and everything at this ballpark because of how different it is from others.
Need one final good pitch here to get to the top of the ninth and fouls it away. Oh, at the hits, yeah, 5, oh, 9, yeah, 9, yeah. That would, if it was this, that'd be a great game. But it's that's the sad reality. 5-2 Red Sox lead. Bottom of the eighth, 2 away, 0-2 count on Bradley Jr. You like the Astros? Oh yeah, man. 1-2.
I think the last player to hit that ladder was Omar Infante back in 2012 when he was playing with the Royals. Ground ball to second. Jonathan Scope picks it clean.
And that'll end the eighth. Let's go to the top of the ninth. The last try for the Tigers. It'll be Candelario, Torkelson, and Scope. Candelario, Torkelson, and Scope. Decent shot at runs here in the inning. Candelario, Torkelson, and Scope. Top 9, last try. Nah, Tigers are better than the Astros, and that's no cap. All factuals. Well, hopefully we take the lead, or this is a quick inning. This game's lasting a while. Mainly because the Tigers are getting beat on like a drum. Astros will beat the Tigers? Yeah, probably. We're not as good as them. I'm just messing around. Yankees barely better than the Astros this year. Yeah, I mean, Yankees are probably the best team than Astros, and in the American League anyway. That's probably how it breaks down. That'll probably be the American League. That'll probably be the ALCS anyway. Yankees, Astros. Maybe a like a wild card team will sneak in there or some shit. Anyway, bottom of the ninth, or top of the ninth. Let's see if the Tigers can get anything going. Red Sox lead 5-2. It'll be Scope, Torkelson, or Candelario, Torkelson, and Scope. Candelario, Torkelson, and Scope against Tanner Houck. And to close it out for the Red Sox. Banana.
Got some pretty nasty stuff, and he emerged on the scene a couple years ago. He is probably considered their closer. He picked up a.
Can the Tigers get something going?
There's the numbers on him. He's got the mentality to become that.
Doesn't seem like they're up against an unstoppable dynamo here. I mean, we have the same hits, but yeah, I get it. One of their hits should be, we should have 2 errors, I'm going to be honest. I think they ruled that drop by Riley Green as a hit. So, I mean, your point still stands.
Changes for Boston defensively. Bobby Dahlbeck is at first base. Jackie Bradley Jr. shifts from right.
0-2 on Candelario. And Candelario goes down on 3 pitches, 1 away. You think the Astros play tonight? I don't know. Let's see. No, you guys are off tonight, it looks like. Torkelson's up with 1 away.
Tanner Houck, fastball, slider, changeup, fastball, upper 90s, slider, upper 80s, and the changeup varies a lot. It's everything from a soft changeup to basically a dead fish fastball. So he just has a right arm angle. He's got the demeanor. It's kind of mean looking. Acts like this game's over when he takes the mound.
He keeps the bill of his cap low, much like Jonathan Papelbon used to do here in Boston.
1-1 on Torkelson. 1 for 2 with a sac fly, single run, and an RBI. Pretty good night for Torque.
1-1 to Spencer Torkelson.
And another hit for Torkelson. Hey, what a good day for Torkelson this evening.
Spencer Torkelson, 2 singles, a run scored, and an RBI as well.
Really sees the ball well here at Fenway, it appears, or when we play the Red Sox.
Take a look at this. This is a slider. You can see how he's wrapping.
Here's Scope now with the runner at first and 1 away in the bottom of the or top of the 9th. 5-2 Red Sox lead. Tigers need to get some runs here if they, they have to score 3 or 4 to, keep this going. First baseman holding Torkelson on. And ball 1, I guess. I think that was ball 1. All right, they ruled it ball 1. Well, let's see what Scope can do. That'll be ball 2. Exactly, Connor. Hopefully he avoids the double play situation. Hey, we're up at 50 likes. I appreciate that, everybody. Very cool. Hell yeah. Doing really good on the likes today. I appreciate that. Very kind, very kind. The rare 50 break.
Center fielder's left shoulder.
Drives one to right.
Scope flies out. 2 away. Damn. 2 down here in the top of the 9th. I'll probably be live for tomorrow's game as well, everybody, just so you're aware. Kind of get some of the end of stream announcements going here because I'm probably not going to stay alive too much longer after it goes final, probably like a minute or 2. We'll do tomorrow's game. I'll debate on Wednesday. Just depends how I'm feeling and everything and yada, yada, yada. But yeah, we will be live for tomorrow's game as well. And more than likely, I'll do Wednesday as well, just because it's one of them things where, like, I don't really want to do the West Coast late night games, so a lot of these West Coast game coming up, we'll see, I'm not starting a stream at 10:05 p.m. That's basically the thing. Anyway, 0-1. So we'll probably chill out and do the whole Boston one. And we'll see about the next coming up series. All just depends. They're just weird start times because they're out west. But let's focus on the boss. We'll be live tomorrow for tomorrow's game as well. 0-2 on Haas. Last strike for the Tigers potentially here. Runner at first, 2 away in the top of the 9th. 5-2 Red Sox lead. Been a really good game, so GG's to the Red Sox and their fans. Hopefully tomorrow the Tigers bring out their hitting shoes and look a little better. Well, I mean, their scoring shoes. They hit 10 times today. So hopefully tomorrow they look a little bit more like they did against the Rangers in the last 2 games and get back to scoring, not just empty hitting. I mean, at least they got some hits tonight and showed they can hit this team. It's just hopefully tomorrow it comes a little timely, a little bit more, organized, put together hitting, and not so sporadic and just odd. Something better. Haas fouls it away. Catcher was unable to hang on to the drop third strike, which would have ended the game. But we'll get another strike for Haas. Who knows? Maybe that drop strike will be a home run. It's always the worst thing in the world to give a second chance in baseball. Will they be punished, or will the Tigers reward them for giving them another pitch? I don't know. Dun dun dun. Here's the 1-2 to Haas. Oh no. Haas flew out. Well, GG's to the Red Sox fans. You guys take game 1. Hopefully game 2 is something more we can manage. Thank you all for the likes, by the way. We went over 50 with 51 of those. Very fun stream. Have a good night, Charles. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a hot day too, so yeah. But yeah, that wasn't any good. Tigers back on their losing shit, but hey. Just got to hope they pitch a little better. I mean, they didn't really pitch bad today. 5 runs should be winnable. But hopefully they get back to their scoring ways. They fall to 26-41, but let's just hope maybe we can win a game or two this series and keep things moving. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night for the finale, or well, for game 2 of the series. Hopefully it's a Tigers victory. We'll find out. But all right, though. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day, night, morning, whenever you listen to this, and yada yada. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. All right. If I don't, I'll see you Wednesday maybe, and yada, yada, yada. But all right, guys, thank you guys so much for another fun stream. Thank you for all the likes and hanging out and all the chats. It's very fun. Just sucks that we weren't able to win. The 2 games I don't do, we win, of course. So maybe there's a sign, right? Maybe I should stop. No. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Peace out. Go Lions. Go Patriots. And, of course, go Tigers.